What's up, Dior? What's cracking, man? Good to see you here like always. What's good? What's good? How's the audio? How's everything? Can you hear me? What's up? Man, I am ready. Dude, I'm telling you, I told you this week would be interesting, bro. I told you this was going to be a very interesting week. I told you, bro. I told you. I'm telling you, bro. What's up, Kyle Armstrong? What's good? Crunchy Blend, what is up, man? Welcome, guys. Welcome, boys and girls. Yeah, man, I told you guys. Hey, party, oh, hey, what's up, party, man? Welcome. I told you guys on Sunday this should be an interesting week. I'll let you guys know. People are like,
What do you mean? What do you know, OJ? What do you know? I'm
yo, Shamso! What's up, California? Smash! Let's go, Shamsa. Shamsa with the 3-0. Yo, Shamsa, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. Like always, Shamsa showing she is the Hokage S. She is the elite ninja. The elite ninja of the village. Shamsa, we gotta have you back on. Gotta have you back on after Mario. I want to get your thoughts because you're a Sunshine fan, so I want to get your thoughts on Sunshine. Shamsa, thank you so much for the support. Good to see everybody here. Yo, Immortal Rooster. Let's get into shoutouts, boys and girls. I had a video this morning, but you guys can watch that video later. Y'all can watch that video later. So that was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool video. You guys watch it. Monster Hunter potentially being announced. Monster Hunter games. Monster Hunter game, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. I got you, Shamsa. I gotta hear you defend Sunshine. I gotta hear you defend Sunshine after you've played it. You gotta defend it. You know, you have to defend Sunshine's honor. You know. Let's see here. Hot Rod, what's good? Yo, Deontay, what is up, man? $600 PS5. I don't think the PS5 is gonna be $600. If it's $600, Sony's in trouble. I think it's gonna be $500. $500 and like $449. So $450, $500. I think that's what it's gonna be, plus taxes. So in California, tax $5,000 in tax. I'll try. I'm not good at defending. Well, you don't have to defend it. You could just. I was just joking with that, Shams. I was like, basically, you could just say why you like the game or what do you like about the re-release of the Switch or whatever. You know, you don't have to actually literally defend it. You know, people like what they like. People like what they like. You know, it's gonna be $349 for the digital and $400 for both editions. Let's go. $349 for the digital and $400 for both editions. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, so you're saying $349 for the digital. I don't think you meant both editions. I think you just meant $400 for the retail edition. So $349 for the digital and $400 for the man. They are losing money on those prices. They are absolutely losing money on those prices. Based off of the components that we know that are in the PS5, that is a major hit. I think that's $100 plus hit, maybe, or close to $100. Because the disc drive is only like $15. So, I know this song's been coming up a lot. My jukebox is random, but this song's just been coming up a lot. So, $299 PS5 and digital $199. Yeah, that's the wave. That's the price it should definitely be, guys. Sony's gonna be extremely profitable with those prices. I'm thinking it's $450, $500. That's what I'm thinking. The system is massive. Like, have you guys seen, like, the PS5 itself is a massive system, you know? I just don't see that thing being you know, $400. I just think it's the tech is too good, and if it is, somebody's losing a lot of money. If it is, you know, Sony's probably losing a ton of money if it is. Yeah. Ranavir, what's good? Nathan Drake, what's good? Froggy, Mocats. People really out here thinking a disc drive is $200. I know, seriously. Dior Wilson. fake 80s memories. What you guys need to do is go to the comment section of this video and look at all the comments. I'm telling you, some of the funniest people in the world are people who comment on music videos. Like meme music videos or very popular videos. Go and look at the comment sections of some of those videos from like the most popular music ever made. I swear those are some of the funniest people that I've ever or some of the funniest comments that I've ever read are from the comment section of popular music videos. No, it's not copyrighted. We've been playing this like every stream, dude. I have to pause Naruto for this. Hey, let's go. Shout out to Random here. Good to see you here. Aeon Razor, what's up, man? The Artisan. Yeah, Kenna Bridge of Spirits got delayed to next year, so I think we'll see it, but we might not. Might not, you know? So let's see here. Started new. Look at the game featured in the description. What game is featured in the description? Of this video? Let's see. It says Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. That's what it says on mine. What does it say on you guys's? You guys give me some predictions for the show and I'll continue giving some shout outs, alright? Just put the finishing touches on a couple things for the stream because we actually have to put up a couple of graphics for the stream of like when it's starting and stuff because we already know we're gonna get those people that are like, you know, oh snap, yo, we got a grenade gun. Whose man is this? Who is this? Let's go, Robert from the Viking Nation. With the Renangon, let's get this party started. Hashtag Viking Nation. Yo, Robert, my boy. With the freaking 50, becoming the top stream in the stream Okage. My man, Robert, the Viking Nation, showing up. The big love from the Viking Nation. You guys give some love, respect, and emos. The co-captain of the Viking Nation, Mr. Robert. Mr. Robert. He's been one of the longest tenured elite ninja here. The Viking Nation. Hold strong. What's good, Robert, man? Hopefully you're doing okay, man. Hopefully you're doing all right. Hopefully you're doing all right, bro. Thank you so much for the freaking support. You guys give some plastic love. I think we need a plastic love emote, too. I think we need a plastic. Give some plastic love to, to my man, Robert, with the freaking 50, man. Thank you so much, Robert. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to get everybody shoutouts too. Don't worry, guys. I'm just putting the finishing touches on something, guys. All right? So we started a little bit early just so we can get everybody in here. But give me your predictions. I'm going to be reading down everything. Oh, God. What's going on here? We're getting blasted with another grenade gun. We got the other side. Whose man is this? Shumpson with the 55 says, nah. No, no, no. That's the Shumpson to Kimbe Mutombo. What's good, man? Nathan Drake, guys, stop arguing, all right? If anybody's arguing with Drake about being excited for the event, stop arguing. You guys, like, there's no need to argue. It's just an event, all right? So I'm just gonna go and put the kibosh on this already. It's just a video game event. Y'all need to stop arguing. Stop acting weird, all right? Like, stop acting weird. Stop acting weird. Stop acting weird. You know? Stop being weird. Yo, shout outs to Shumpson with the 55. Let's go ahead and get Shumpson's name up on the board here again while I put the finishing touches on putting up the graphics for this show. And my Streamlabs is acting extremely weird today, guys. I'm sorry. Shumpson, thank you for the 55. That means that's two in it. That's a California smash. It's a California smash and a freaking Renanga. Shumpson's the almighty, the powerful. Shout out, Shumpson. I appreciate you. Yo, Big Milo! Baton! Goku! No! Jutsu! The Fireball Jutsu! The Madara! With the 60! Big Mama with the $60 notice says, so ready to buy both consoles and try better. Let's go. Big Milo with the 60. The land of the Viking Nation showing up strong. Showing up strong. Some should still stream Okage. Big Milo coming in with that 60. With the huge support. Thank you so much, Big Milo. Yo, you guys give some love, respect, and emotes to the Elite Ninja showing some love and showing some support in the stream. You guys are freaking amazing. I'll say this once. I'll say it again. You guys are the greatest ninja village in the world. I freaking love you guys. Every one of you guys, man, that come out to this stream. It's freaking crazy. We need to definitely get some hype for some PlayStation event stuff, man. We need some hype for it, boys. We need some hype for it. All right, we definitely need some hype for it. Let's go. Shout outs to Big Milo. Big Milo still got to work on that emote for you, my man. Still got to work on that emotes. You know what I'm saying, bruh? Hey, what's good, Antoine Fisher? I mean, oh, no, that was Luke, whatever his name is. That's not Antoine Fisher. That was Luke, whatever. I forgot the name of it. Let's see. Shadowbreaker, what's up? Badani, Osman, what's good? I'm gonna get shout out to everybody, guys. I'm just trying to go through with this here. Shumpson with the 66 says no, Big Milo, sorry, just no. Activated. The Sage mode. Yo, shout outs. Shumpson coming through with another 66. We're gonna go ahead and get Shumpson's name on there. Once again, the Hokage S is the dopest. It starts in an hour, guys. It starts in 1 hour, but I'm still, like, Streamlabs was messing up last night, and it's messing up this morning, so I can't get what I wanted to get going here, which is unfortunate, but I'm trying to fix it on the fly. Sometimes when you're actually live, it works. Sometimes it actually works when you're live, but shout outs, you guys. You guys continue giving your predictions and saying hi, and I'll go through. Shout outs to the people that are supporting the stream. I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I really freaking do. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's get this going here, guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not. Okay, here we go. Yo, shout outs. We got a JoJo. Goodness gracious, I'm getting blasted while this is trying to work. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh god, Adam, whoa! What's this? Big Milo! With the 100, Patrick Courtney with the 10! Gedo! Rene! Tensei! Big Milo says, Mandark! You pulled the Mandark! Patrick Courtney with the 10? Shumpson with the 66? Big Milo and Shumpson dueling it for the Stream Ninja? Sup, OJ? What did you do with the glove and the white Bronco? I'm just joking. But look, What do you think of Mario Warriors game? I think it's a lame idea, to be honest. But, I mean, I guess it could work beating up a bunch of Goombas or something. Shout outs to Big Mama with the 100 in the Mandark. Patrick Courtney with the 10. Fighting back and forth. Yo, I appreciate you guys' huge love today on the channel, man. Michelle Tackett, what's good? It's all good. Michelle, it's all good. Good to see you here. Thanks for keeping your Elite Ninja status. Aeon Ray says Dark Cloud 2. All my predictions are going to happen. The Buck Bumble Blessing. What's your predictions? Charity Scott is here. Roggy Froggy's here. Party Man, of course. Freddy Cumber. Gaming for Years. Immortal Rooster. Gunslinger. Dank Beam Center X. Big Milo. Pokemon Trainer Idea. Okay, yeah. We'll go with that then, Big Milo. I got you. Mr. Green Clips, what's up, man? Psycho Pius here. Big Migs. Dank Meme Center X. Let's go. Nathan Drank. Aeon Razor. Gun Metal Otaku. Lucius Augustus. Decepticon. Chaos by Design. I can't say her name. I don't know how to say it. The Smart Ogus. What's up, man? Welcome. DAC1 with the $5. Song suggestion. Keito Kimura. I don't know if I can play it, but Star Platinum. Stop Platinum. Zawald! Yo, you guys are really showing up today. The round table. Bang the desk for the round table. Bang the desk for the round table. 150 says, Big Milo, let me show you the difference between a villain and a super villain. Oh. Yo, shout outs. Shamsa with the 150 with the super villain laugh. The super villain. That's super villain money. Yo, shout outs to Shamsa. Yo, you guys give some love and some emotes to the round table. Seriously, Big Milo. Denti1 with the 5 super chat. I don't know if I can play that song. I can't play certain animes because they're copyrighted. I can only play anime songs that I know that are good. So if you want to, you don't have to donate again. Just let a mod know about a different video game song. So I don't know about that song that you just, the Kiro Kimura. I have no idea if that song's copyrighted or not. They can do crazy things. You guys show some love. Patrick Courtney? Seriously, man. You guys are freaking nuts. Duke Triwalker's here. Anthony Rudd is here. Yo, show him the support. Show him the support. All right. What? Big Milo, stop it! Big Milo! What? Stop Platinum! Zawald! This is nuts! What's going on here? What is going on here? Goodness gracious! You guys are showing up. We are stoked. We are freaking hyped. Yo, thank you for the support today. Holy fudge! Big Milo with the 151 says, I stop now. Holy smokes! Thank you guys so much for the support. Big Milo with the 151 taking back that top stream ninja spot. Stream Okage as well. Yo, shoutouts. That's a super villain move though. Shoutouts though, Big Milo. We'll put both of you guys up here. We gotta have both of the Stream Okage. Snowhorse says paying to play free-to-play games. That's the Microsoft way. I see the fight is on. I'll just sit on the sideline on the land, please. Also, Infamous and Resistance today. Ooh, that'd be dope. Holy smokes, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. Snowers coming with the 66 Hong Kongies. Goodness gracious, man. Yo, Big Milo, we got you an emote, homie. Yo, that Denti1, get a different song into Dank and he'll DM it to me. Shamsa. Shamsa, Robert with the Viking Nation! Sageville, y'all showing the love today! Let's go! That's the hype. Thank you guys so much. Holy fudge. Thank you guys for the support today. For real. Fudging. This happens every now and then when we have these big events. But you're never freaking. I don't care who you are unless you're like. You have no emotion or no soul. There's no way you ain't gonna get emotional when people show the support like this. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Fudge, let me move whatever I have left of my eyebrows up here. Holy fudge, man. Thank you guys for the support today. Thank you guys so much. Seriously. You guys are fudging awesome. Robert with the Sage mode. Some more awesome support. Hashtag the Viking Nation. Got a Joe, yo. I swear, man. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Cosmic Goblins had a rough day, but this event in this stream is brightening the mood. Thank you for the excitement, boss. Thank you, Cosmic Goblin, for the 5. Kyle Hiller with the $10. The JoJo says, I predict the return of Silent Hill, and can I request Tekken 3 Nina Williams theme? Yes, sir. Tekken 3 Nina Williams. I'll get that going right away. Tekken 3 Nina Williams theme. Yes. Also, Shamsa, I modified. Well, not modified, but the jumps or the what was I about to say? When I bring you on for the show, we definitely have. I have a little bit of a modified thing that I want to show you. But yeah, let me DM you about that. Yo! Shamsa with another 151. You didn't have to do that. The tie! Stop Platinum! You guys are showing out! Goodness, what is this? Aeon Razor! Shamsa with the 151! The death, she says, good sport, good sport spirit, dude. Good sport spirit. that's like the pat on the backside. You tried, kid. I got you. I'll just stop. We'll get you right here. Shamsa showing the huge support. Big Milo showing the Elite Ninja support. You guys give some love. Aeon Razor showing the Elite Ninja support. Holy fudge, man. Thank you guys so much for today. It's a Sony event. Usually it's just Nintendo stuff we be going crazy, but a Sony event? Yo, thank you guys for being hyped with me, man. Holy fudge, man. Etika would be fudging proud, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. Dang, man. I was just thinking about Etika. I always think about it, but I was just thinking about him the other day, how he would be reacting to all this news that's been coming out, man. Like, I downloaded his video that he made, his last video that he made. I downloaded it, and I watched it again. I don't know why I did, but I freaking watched it again. I shouldn't have watched it again, though. I really shouldn't. I just wanted to see him, though. That's all. I just wanted to see him. That's it. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it, all right? For real. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yo, Big Milo or Big Z or Big Mix Gaming with the 5 says, sorry, it ain't something. Dude, you don't gotta apologize. You don't gotta give me anything, Big Migs. You don't have to give me anything at all. You don't have to give me a single cent. Content's free, bruh. You don't gotta say sorry. Thanks for the stream today. I really needed energy and hype. Much love, brother. Thank you so much. Batman with the 5 says hi. Hi. Frank R, what's good? What's up, the truth? What's good, man? Milkshake? Paying to Snow Horse? It's a PE event. Yo, I appreciate that. Horace, what's good, man? Welcome. Shout out to you guys showing the support today. Yo, J2 Blue! Getting sexy! jutsu? The sexy jutsu? Yo, J2 Blue! What's going on, bruh? What's going on with the 69? He's just hoping to see some sexy games. No, not those sexy games, you perverts. Hoping to see a remake of Ape Escape, a new Sly Cooper game, a release date of Rift Apart, and possibly a new Infamous game, and maybe a tease of Naughty Dog's next game. Ooh, that sounds pretty sexy to me. That sounds pretty sexy to me, J2. Yo, you guys give some... Yo, we got the sexy jutsu emote, guys. You guys run it in there. Here's the sexy jutsu emote. Y'all put it in the chat if you got the emotes. Let's go. Let's go. My predictions are more PS5 picks, show some games and some PS5 talk, and more PS5 talk. Okay. Well, there's definitely going to be first-party games there. We know that. I think they're going to show the first real gameplay debut, Miles Morales, baby, with the launch date. That's the game that I'm, like, excited for. You know, like, I watched Into the Spider-Verse again. Dude, and I love Into the Spider-Verse. It's my favorite Spider-Man movie. It's Into the Spider-Verse. Shout outs. Aron with the $2, fighting for his friends. Let me get in on this. Yo, shout outs to Aron. Big ups, man. Big ups. Big Mig says Joy-Con boys forever. Bless up, man. Just like my profile pic says, absolutely. Joy-Con boys. Joy-Con boys forever. I know Etica's looking down. And definitely looking over this, man. Batman says, hi. 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 Yo, you know what? But the thing about it, though, guys, the thing about it is that, you know, Shams is really showing the support. So, you know, I figured, you know, you guys don't know everything about Shams. She's the homie. But, you know, she's got a OnlyFans, though. She's got a OnlyFans. So, I'm going to show you guys the picture. I think she'll be all right with it. I'm going to show you guys a leaked OnlyFans for it. But like I said, none of you guys really know about this because Shamsa doesn't live, you know, around here. But I'm going to show you guys it. I'm going to show you guys it. Real quick. I'm going to show you. Who wants to see it in the chat? Shamsa's OnlyFans pic. It's pretty steamy, bro. But I mean, it is what it is right there. Show them goods. All right. Y'all want to see it? All right. I'm going to show you guys right now. Y'all ready? Cat. That's how Shamsa looks on her OnlyFans, man. That was hot, was it not? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, shout outs. Shamsa, you looking good in that picture though. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad if you ask me. Me and my kids love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Why, Jose? Why? Why? I had to, Shamsa. It was for the good of the village. Me and my kids love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. For Halloween, I was Peter. My son was Miles. And my second daughter was Spider-Gwen. Ooh, the youngest was Spider-Pig. It was dope. Yo, Michael Looper, do you have a... maybe it's too much to ask, but dude, I really want to see that picture. I mean, maybe you DM it to me on Twitter if you're follow or just tag me. Don't put it if you don't want to show a public picture. But if I can follow you on Twitter, and I really want to see that picture. That seems like it's extremely cute. When will the world wake up and give me 100K sub? Dude, I don't know when YouTube's algorithm works, but dude, I'll be honest, man. I'll take you guys and the support that we have here in the village over 100K subs or 200K subs or 300K subs. I'll take what we've got here over anything, to be honest, bro. Psycho Pie with the $5. Because that was the latest jump scare attempt I've ever seen in my life. Do better. As Psycho Pie probably peed in his Zoomer pants. As Psycho Pie peed in his Zoomer pants. It's like, oh, yo, that's not a VTuber. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see here. So who have I not said hi to though? Exactly. Shush, Zoomer. We definitely got plenty of people here. Shush. Guys, the show starts at the top of the hour. Let's start getting the show ready. We need to start preparing. We need to see some more of you guys's we need to see more of you guys' predictions for the show. Nathan Drake, I know you're a big PlayStation dude. You're such a big PlayStation dude that you got banned from the Spawncast. I'm never gonna let you live that down, but you got a home here, bro. You got a home here. We ain't gonna ban you. Let's see here. Nintendo, PlayStation. So, yo, Dank, link me this. PlayStation. Here we go. Oh no, that's the Espanol. Espanol edition. We ain't trying to watch the Espanol edition. Give me the regular edition. Sony doesn't have their live feed up? Okay, English. Yeah, their live feed is up. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's go, baby. Big Migs with another $2 and says, I'm watching you on my 70-inch TV. I spit out my water. With that jump scare, hey bro, we got you. It was like I said, it was a jump scare. That's actually how Shamsa looks. It was a combination. It's a combination. I found it, Dank Meme. Thank you though. We're gonna watch it on YouTube. We're gonna watch it on YouTubies. Is Final Fantasy 16 real? That would make me shell out money for this system. I mean, obviously Final Fantasy 16 is real. Like, that's like saying, is there another Mario game in development? Yeah, there's always a Mario game in development. So yeah, Final Fantasy 16 is real. Whether we see it here at the show or not, that's a whole nother thing. Also, music. For those that want music that donated, you guys can DM me. Dank, you need to get that Denti1. Get his music request. If you can get his music request so we can play it. Let's see here. Are you saying Espanol is not regular language? Cancel. I'm saying that I don't speak Espanol. So since I don't speak Espanol, that means we can't watch. Oh. I speak un poquito Espanol. You know, un poquito. Let's see. I hope Bloodborne 2 is at least Bloodborne Definitive Edition. Oh, I bit the bullet and bought Xenosaga Episode 3. Hey, there you go, Ubicore. Enjoy. Habla un poco de español, Jay. Ah, see. More Horizon 2 info and potentially gameplay. Buenos dias to everybody here. Buenos dias, muchachos. Let's see here. Yo, Fairy Tiger! With the Toby Blaster! Let's go. Fairy Tiger with the Toby Blaster. Snores with the 25 Hong Kongies. I gave you my music request. You did. On the lamb. Sorry. On the lamb. Sorry about that. You didn't have to donate again. On the lamb. On the lamb. Thank you for the 25 though. Fairy Tiger with the 15 says PS5 and 240p is so much win. It can't be more win than this. Play anything Nintendo for Sony. LOL. Alright, I got you. We'll play PlayStation All-Stars. But you speak Swedish? I do not speak Swedish. One of these days I will learn. Just for you though, Robert. Hopefully. One of these days. I speak Spanish since it's my native language. I wish I spoke Spanish. I know my daughter's learning a little bit of Spanish. I know she's getting okay with it. You know, but it's easier to learn as a child than it is as an adult, you know. I took Spanish in high school, but then I just stopped and I took Japanese. But yeah, but my daughter, she's learning Spanish. Let's see here. Snowhorse says I didn't have to donate. Damn. Snowhorse. Always with the sass. I love it. No, basement theme is that's a troll song, Batman. Basement theme is Streamlabs only, at least a minimum of $5 for basement theme. It's a minimum. I can play a regular song for you though if you want. You don't gotta donate again. Just tag me in the chat. That's a troll song. So troll songs are Streamlabs only, $5 minimum. Well, that troll song in particular. I tagged you on Twitter and the pic of my oldest two, my wife, and the pic. Okay, let me see this pic. Let me see. I really want to see this picture. I really want to see it. Yo, Big Milo, I'll DM you about the Among Us. I'll make sure I DM you to so it's a good time for you. All right. That's an awesome pic though, Michael. I love it. Got the little spider Gwen, little baby, and then you got Miles Morales. I love it. Good stuff. You're a good dad, man. I just want another Killzone or Sly Cooper. Killzone or Sly Cooper. Horace with the $1 donation says, please play Nemesis Tower Persona. I got you. Fairy Tiger with another 5 and says, you know what to do. Let's go down to the basement. All right, Fairy Tiger. I'll play your basement theme first, and I'll play a Nintendo song that you wanted me to play. And remember, guys, we're gonna have an after show. So if we don't get all the music beforehand, because the show starts in about 30 minutes. So if we don't get all the music beforehand, stick around for the rest of the show. We'll get the rest of the music because the show's not going to be more than an hour from what I know. So it'll still be somewhat early for a lot of you guys in terms of it. I mean, I know it'll be a little bit later for some of you guys, but we'll have an after show where we'll get more music. So you guys can still request music right now, and then we'll get it played afterwards too. Then I'll get as much music as I can before we start the show, before the official show starts. Hey, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Snowhorse always picks this song. John Wynn, how you doing, man? I'm doing good. I don't like many of Sony's IP, but that's just me. I mean, you don't have to like everything. There's people that don't like Nintendo IP. There's people that don't like Microsoft's IP. You know, there's people that don't like lots of stuff. So it's fine if you don't like Sony's IP. If you just want to see what games they have. Yo, Ovi, what's up, man? Welcome. What can I say? Yeah, DM me, Big Milo, and I got you. KJ 23.99. Yo, KJ, fighting for his friends with the $3. Ike Hollis. And he says, yo, OJ, what's up, KJ 23.99? Good to see you here, homie. Welcome to the stream. Spider Ham. Series X is the console to play Cyberpunk on, but PS5 has cool controllers. Yeah, PS5's controller is definitely better. But yeah, Cyberpunk has the cool content. Locked, you know, with the $, is ready for the direct tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna be up early for that. Yo, all you Euro boys, get ready. Hopefully you guys can still make it, because some of you guys might be at work by the time that the direct starts. But I'll be live streaming that tomorrow. There is a Nintendo Partner Showcase. But the difference with this one is that it's live streamed. So I'm thinking that this one's going to be a little bit bigger than usual, guys. Because Nintendo announced it earlier than usual. And Nintendo said that we're live streaming this. It's not just a video that you can watch, but it's a live stream. So when you live stream something, like when you have like a little, that's a little bit different. That means that there's some hype building up for it. You know, Nintendo set the reminder for it and everything. So yeah, man. All right, let me get the music here. I might be off on music here, guys. Or let's get the basement theme out of the way, because that theme's trash. So let's just get the basement theme out of the way. Fairy Tiger, thank you for the 5. You gotta turn this basement theme up. This is just like this is what happened after the first partner direct when people were mad. Watching at work before going home. Hey, there you go, Fairy Tiger. Off topic, have you played Among Us game? No, but I've watched other people play it. A+ content says, hi, Dad, bruh. Dad. Son, let me tell you something. Thank you for giving me $2. It's gonna go, I'm gonna invest that back into your allowance, son. Uzet with the Uzet 16-bit hair with the 5 says, can you play Gelato Beach? Gelato Beach. If it's from a video game, sure. Michael, I think Doom Eternal will be there tomorrow at the partner direct. I think Doom Eternal is gonna be there too. This theme is most definitely a troll music. It is the troll music. But it now supports the DualShock analog controller. Did you guys know that? Ethan Draws with the 5. Say, OJ, I hope you enjoy the stream. I wish you a great Wednesday. I hope you can accept this donation. Of course I can accept it. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's from Sunshine. Yeah, I forgot the music. I forgot the names of the music, guys. I don't remember names of music in video games. Sorry. All right, let me play Fairy Tiger's Nintendo music stuff, and then we'll get going with something else here. So, what's a good Nintendo track? So, how about Xeno? Counterattack? Thank you guys for the support, though. Holy smokes, man. You guys are showing out today. Can you play Delfino from Sunshine? Yeah, I can. But the thing about it is that I'm getting so many music things. Some of you guys that have me on DM need to DM me your music request. So if you donated and you want a music request, DM me, because the list is getting pretty large now. So I can't remember everything. So J2, if you can DM me, that'd be fantastic. Or if you can let Dank know. And then, or Dank's here, right? So Dank, can you round up the people that donated and the music they want, if you don't mind? So J2 Blue, tag Dank, guys, and Dank's gonna round up all the music, because like the list is fat now and there's no way I'm gonna remember everything. Round up all the music that the people who donated wanted, Dank, please, and DM me that. We might have to get most of it though after the stream. Let's see here. A+ content, or no, Michael Gibson with the 5. Also, Lepidus with the follow. Thank you so much. Twitch boys and girls, sorry, I haven't been looking at the Twitch boys and girls. My stream map has been acting really weird. What's up, guys? Burial, what's up, man? Sorry that I haven't been commenting to the Twitch boys and girls. Darth Nugget, what's up, man? Welcome. He was looking for the OnlyFans. Michael Gibson says, just pick Persona 5 Royal, time to put another 150 hours to beat it again. Yeah, man, Persona 5 Royal is just such a time sink. You know? What time does it start? I haven't even put up the graphic for what time it starts, dude. It's at the top of the hour, babies. It's at the top of the hour, babies. I need to put it up, but I haven't even put it up, man. Yo, shoutouts Christian. We'll definitely get your pictures going here. Thanks for the DM. We'll get that going in just a bit. Yeah, Big Milo, get me some music that you want. Shamsa, get me some music too if you want some music. Or I can play your previous request, Big Milo. I have music that you already sent me before. If you want, I can just play that. You know what? The pre-orders probably aren't gonna go live after the show, guys. I don't think they will. I think they're going to go live later, but you never know, Darth Nugget. You never know. Just wait for Sony to say something. I don't know if they'd go live early. All right, AJ, I got a damn Zoom class right now. Got to go. All right, take it easy, Immortal Rooster. Persona 5 Scramble makes Persona 5 Royal irrelevant? No, it doesn't. OJ, will you be reacting to the upcoming partner direct? Of course I will be. Just stole the second treasure in Persona 5 R. Loving the game. The game is really good. Hey, OJ, it's Twitch chat only? Oh, snap. It's Twitch chat only? Okay. Yeah, that's been happening lately, man. I don't know what's going on here. You just got to refresh the box. That's so weird. After the holidays and the smoke clears, who do you believe will be king of the hill? What does that mean? Play yesterday's ones? Alright, I got you, Shamsa. Aren't most of the Nintendo Directs given a runtime? Most of the Nintendo Directs given a runtime? Not the partner Directs, no. Sometimes they'll say like 10 minutes or something like that. Sometimes. Other times they won't. So it just depends. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. The partner Directs haven't always been. I think the first one, yeah. But the second one, I don't know. I'm not 100%. You can play whatever you want. I only want one Buck Bumble. All right. I don't know if we have time to play Buck Bumble before the stream starts, but after, we'll definitely get it after for sure. Like after the PlayStation event. So it won't be too late where you're at, Big Milo. Today's supposed to go for 40 minutes. Yeah, I think it's about 40 minutes long. The Twitch title should not be from yesterday. Twitch is tripping. So it should not be from... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I literally changed the Twitch title. But that's okay. We'll continue. We'll fix it. Shout outs to everybody that coming out to the stream, man. You guys are awesome. Yeah, the Twitch title... That's dumb. I literally put the new title in the stream. I says updated. Okay, there you go. There you go, guys. All right, let me get this next music going here. Yeah, some of you guys, you know, the thing is, I'm not sure on where I am with music. All right, let me scroll all the way down because a lot of you guys requested music. Let me see. I think somebody said, I remember off the top of my head the Gelato Beach, so I'll play that. All right, let me get the tweet out, guys, that we're live. I haven't got that tweet out yet. Sony PS5 showcase. We gotta know when those pre-orders go up though, man. Seriously, Sony needs to let us know. When can we pre-order this bad boy? Yo, PT Drag, thank you so much for becoming an Elite Ninja. Shout outs. Thank you so much. Make sure you refresh your stream and get it in on our Discord. That also gets you into our Super Smash Bros. Mario Kart Clubhouse games and any other games that we play. Let's go. PS5, baby. PS5 showcase. Hashtag PS5. Let's go. Thank you for becoming a Monkey Q. Sharingan. Elite Ninja. Let's get it. Let's see here. Do you feel like 11 million units isn't really going to be enough people who want day one? Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough for everybody that wants one, because there's probably like 40 or 50. There's probably like 30 or 40 million hardcore PlayStation fans that want one, you know, You know, that want one right away. You know, that want one right away, and it's just not gonna happen. You know. Will Big Phil Spencer be happy or angry after the showcase today? Prediction? He might be a little worried after the showcase today. Let's see here. Hey, OJ, how's your day been? It's been pretty good. How's your day? Michael Looper says, for them to sell 30 million in the first quarter of the year, PS5 would be crazy numbers. It would be, but there's no way that they're going to be able to produce that, man. I'm just saying there's probably like 20 to 30 million people that want one like day one, that are just not going to be able to get it. There's probably like a lot of people that want one day one, you know, or like that first quarter, you know. They're just not going to be able to produce that many though. I'm just a sucker for PlayStation consoles. If it didn't have a decent PC, I'd go Xbox, or I'd go X day one and wait on PS5. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Spaxer? Yeah, I'm excited too, man. Just woke up 2 hours ago and slept in to catch up on sleep. There you go. My price prediction? My price prediction is 450 and 500. And my prediction for like a big game that we don't know about or potentially is Silent Hill. I think Silent Hill could make an appearance there as well. Silent Hill could be something as well. All right, let me see what music that we've got, you know? Shamsa says play the ones from yesterday. So I'm going to play one of Shamsa's tracks as well. All right, guys? And then we'll get to the next thing here. Here's one from... I've always liked this one. J2 Blue, if you want some more music for that sexy donation, let me DM me. Or let Dank know. Be more than happy to play more music for you. Let me hide these idiots that are going crazy in the PlayStation chat. If FF16 gets revealed, I want my wrench back. LOL, what's up, bro? What's up, man? No. But yeah, man. But shout outs. I can't give you your wrench back after that. After you compared Hyrule Warriors on Wii U to I can't. I was thinking about giving it back to you, and then you had to go and compare Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity to Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U's first sales to make your point. I was honestly thinking about giving it back, but then you did that, and I'm like, I can't have a mod saying these things. That's I can't. Snowhorse with the 25 Hong Kong says, as long as he continues to charge people to play Fortnite, Phil is never worried. Yeah. I couldn't. And then when you change the definition of big hitter, you went from 10 million to 5 million. And then you said it's not going to sell well. And then 5 million's a big hitter. But then you agree that 5 million is selling is a big hitter. But then it's not a big, it's like you're all over the place. It's like you contradict yourself at this angle, this angle, this angle, and this angle. So it's hard to mod somebody that's constantly contradicting themselves. You have to have some type of standard. Send you and Dick a DM. All right, sounds good. Let me take a look at it before the show. Yeah, we can take a look at it before the show. We can show it right now, actually. All right, Kristen's got some new renders that he's showing off for his what's it called, Unreal Engine 4 stuff. Temple of Time, Link and Zelda, looking good there. Here's another picture of them. behind the door. The shield and everything's looking better, dude. I like it. And we have this. This is just the door by itself. Christian does this by himself in Unreal Engine 4. That's him kind of developing it, programming it, shading it, getting it ready to go. So good stuff, man. Good stuff. It's looking very good, Christian. Very good. Very impressed with that, man. Very impressive. Make sure you guys check out Christian's channel as well. But thank you, Snowhorse, for the 25 Hong Kongies. Shrimp Possible, thank you for the follow. Let's see here. Let me go back to this. Let's see here. Cosmic Gaming was fighting for his friends and says, today is the day, my boys. Today is the day, my boys. It's time to get it going. Today is the day. Yo, what's up, L Realist? So, VC, what I need you to do is stop going all over the place with your comments. Once you stop going all over the place, I'll definitely give your wrench back. But as long as you're saying big hitters 10 million, then a big hitters 5 million, and as long as you're comparing Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and you're not giving people like up-to-date correct info, you're using Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, like you're not using eShop sales, you're not using Amazon, you're not using modern stuff, you're using that to try to prove your point about stuff. You know, as long as like you're doing stuff like that, I can't mod you when you're doing stuff like that. It's okay to have a difference of opinion, but it seems like you're purposefully misleading, purposefully being deceptive a little bit to people, you know? Like slightly deceptive. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you're not, I don't think you're trying to. I just think it's part of just being young. You know, when you're young, you often say things that contradict all the time, and which I did all the time too. Back in the day, I used to contradict myself all the time. So it's tough, you know? It's tough. So I would just like stop contradicting yourself, and I'll be more than happy to give you your wrench back. It's not be you. Still be you. Still be, you know, I'm not trying to modify the way that you act. I'm not trying to have you walk on eggshells. Just don't contradict. Just try not to contradict yourself. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, try not to say big hitters 10 million, big hitters 5 million. And try not to say like, oh, it's not going to sell well, or it's not going to do well because of the Wii U sales. You know what I'm saying? When you know good and well that the Switch has like a 5 million times bigger install base, and this is and it's up on like, it's selling more than Super Mario 3D World, you know? Or sorry, Super Mario 3D All-Stars on Amazon. You're like, just, I don't know, man. This just seems weird. So like I said, I'll give you your wrench back at some point though. At some point. Like I said, it's not the walk on eggshells though. Like I want you still being you. Like I watch your streams, you're still you, that's good. Still be brash, still have the hot takes, which is fine. It's just the blatant contradictions maybe should stop. Must move post. Must move goalpost. All right, let me get this one here from Pokemon Sword and Shield from Big Milo. Sorry guys, I know some people probably didn't get their music played or won't get their music played before the show, but don't worry, we're gonna have it to where you'll be able to see it in terms of the show. All right, guys. So you'll be able to we'll get your music going. So they're gonna come out with the $2.99 today? Nah. Gem crushed. Wrench crushed. I wonder how many people will buy PS5 and Xbox Series X that would typically buy one or pass on the second stimulus package before launch. I have no idea, B. Jefferson. Hey, what's up, Nathan? 10 minutes to get the popcorn ready, boys. Guys, guess what I had this morning? Guess what I had? I had one of the best foods that you can have. I had a taco salad. Steak nachos. Steak nachos. Homemade. Tostitos salsa verde chips. Little bit of light Colby Jack cheese. Homemade carne asada. Avocado. And salsa. Woo! It was fire. It was good. Dude, it was so good. I licked the bowl. And I don't ever do that. I don't ever like lick my fingers or like lick. I don't do that. I just find that like nasty to do that. But I don't ever lick I always just wash off stuff. But it was so good. And I was so hungry because I ran I think about 5 or 6 miles last night in my backyard. I was running for like 3 hours or something like that. Or I lost track of time. My legs were really weak afterwards, dude. But I was running in my backyard forever, and I was like, yo, I'm going to make it a point not to eat anything heavy after I got done. So after I got done running, I just had an apple. That was it. I had a bunch of water, and I had an apple, and I went to sleep. So I woke up freaking starving, because I usually have a little bit of not a big snack, but a snack. Man, dude, it was really good. It was, like, super good. That's an amazing breakfast. What are you talking about, bro? Here's the reason why. You got some steak for some protein. Got some nice little bit of cheese. You got some avocado. That's a superfood. Oh, it had tomatoes on it too. Tomato. That's some nice fruits right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a great breakfast. Got some carbohydrates. Got a little bit of chip. It wasn't a lot of chips. It was just a little bit of chips. Little bit of chips on there. It's great. It's gonna give me carbs. It's gonna give me energy. It's gonna give me protein. Get my superfoods in. Got a little bit of fruit in there as well. It's actually a really great breakfast to get your day started. To get your day started. By the way, bruh, Astroverb 9000, I'm a freaking kinesiologist. Went to school for 5 years for this crap, all right? I know exactly what I'm putting into my body and exactly what it's going to put out when it comes to calories, when it comes to carbs, and when it comes to nutrition. Let's see here. Mine telling me no, but my body is telling me yes. Cool. I just lost 50 pounds. Hey, there you go. Making you hungry, bruh. I meant bad as in delicious. Hey, there you go. I kind of want to pre-order the Quest 2 as well. So many things. I already have a Quest with the DOS mod. I don't know what are you talking about. I'm a bit concerned about the electricity bill for 3080 though. Yeah. Yeah, computers take up a lot of electricity, bro. Michael Regan says, that sounds amazing. I had avocado for breakfast too, just on a piece of toast with salt. That sounds good. Salt, and what about pepper? Just a little bit of, you don't use pepper? Avocado with pepper is freaking good. I use avocado with pepper and Frank's Red Hot seasoning salt. No milk, Robert. No milk. Yo, what's up, Stephen Burton? How you doing today, man? Hi, OJ. Keep up the good work. A question: if a person can only afford to buy one new gen disc-free console, which one would be the best choice? We need to wait and see the prices of everything and wait and see more of the launch lineups and everything like that before we give you that answer, bro. Because it's gonna be based on price too, right? Like if one of them's way more expensive than the other and money's a thing, then might be good to go with the Xbox. Save electricity by turning it off when you're done with 380. Boom. Yeah, but I think he meant during, like while you're not. Jonathan B with the $5 says, here's something for the pizza fund, and just picked up from my favorite pizzeria. Hey, there you go, dude. There you go. I didn't buy any pizza at Walmart though. I really wanted to buy a pizza, but I'm on a diet, so I can only have pizza maybe once a month. So before I used to have pizza once a week. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go to once a month. But yeah, man, Pizza Fund is getting lit. I'm gonna have a pizza party, guys, the last Friday of every single month, unless there is a event that we're doing, will be pizza party. So next Friday, plan on having pizza around the time that we usually stream, 12:30 p.m. PT, 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. So the last Friday of every month is pizza party. So that'll be next week, okay? So that's my little thing last Friday of each one. Wait a minute, no. Friday is Mama Essence. Never mind. Friday is Mama Essence. We'll have to make it like Thursday or something like that. We'll make it a different day. But it'll either be Thursday or it may be even Saturday. One of those 2 days, Thursday or Saturday, will be the last week of the month. We'll have a pizza party. So let's go. I know you're not a cheese guy, but the queso always goes great with nachos. No queso for me. It does go great with it, but no queso for me. No queso for me. Pizza for everyone on OJ. I would if you guys were here. I meant you guys go get your own pizza. What's up, Jeffrey McDaniels? Luna, I don't know who you are, but you must be talking about your mother in terms of trash. I mean, I think that's what I was saying to her after she was over here, because goodness gracious, man. I mean, she was just horrible. I mean, her teeth smelled funky, breath was bad. You know what I'm saying? And like, I thought she was gonna come over looking good, but she ended up looking like straight trash, bro. Like, she ended up looking like a hag. So I mean, like, I had to kick her out. So I mean, that was really what was trash, and she smelled like it too. You know, she smelled like it as well. So feel free to tell your mom to please take a shower, go do something else. You know what I'm saying? Bathe, do something. I know you want that attention, but you ain't getting it. Get banned. Let's see. Nah, I didn't even let her in the house, dude. I could smell her coming down the street. She took the bus here. She didn't even have a car. She took the bus here, and I'm like, whoa, what's this bus pulling up to the side? Took the bus here. She got out. As soon as I saw her, I was like, oh no. She rang the doorbell. Somehow her stench went through the vents. I was like, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm done. I'm done with this. Get me out of here. Like that one guy, get me out of here. Like I was out, man. Or let me in. She was like that. I'm like, I'm good. You can stay out. Yeah, she was definitely crusty. She was definitely crusty. All right. Let's go to move it over to this, guys. I'm gonna have more music being played. All right. Not during this stream, but of course after the stream we'll get more of you guys' music, okay? So go. All right. So the stream is going. We're gonna make sure that we got all the, see, look, 720p. Let's go ahead and bump that up to 1080p, boys. Let's go ahead and get that at that. Let's go ahead and zoom in on the face of us. This man said I'm trash, bro. You wish. People really out here wishing. This man, you wish. Let's see here. All right. On my lunch break watching this with you. Thanks for covering. Hey, shout out to Chase. Thank you for the $5, man. Notifications will be muted, but they will be going up, okay, guys? So notifications will pop up, but they'll just be muted. But they'll pop up though. So you guys can still if you still want to contribute in any way, that's fine. They'll pop up on screen, but it'll just be muted. All right, here we go. All right. Some of you guys aren't old enough. Close your eyes. All right, here we go. Here's the PS5, babies.
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
Where are we?
You see things others can't.
It says the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Okay, let's do this.
I don't think Ratchet is a launch title. I don't think Ratchet's a launch title. One called is captured on PC, emulating the PS5 experience. Okay, at least they're being honest. Okay, Dark Souls or Demon Souls? No. Oh, it's Final Fantasy.
You all know the target.
No.
Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy. Oh, it's FF16.
Summon their icon.
Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
Woo! What?
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily.
It's Bacchus.
This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Old English?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Oh, baby, let's go!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Okay.
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
It's like a one-on-one game?
So, I sit in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Where's your party members? Oh, yo!
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
Stop there!
Second icon of fire. But that's impossible.
Yeah, what is...
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history. For long enough.
It definitely seems like 16.
I'll kill you.
Okay, here's your...
It's the last thing I do.
It's like two forces against each other. Yeah, it's 16. That's what I said. It's definitely 16. Let's go. But when is it? Oh, it's an exclusive. Ooh, that's huge, but when's it coming? Oh, that's huge. That is so big for Sony. Yo, I have no idea when it's coming though. It's a console exclusive. Console, it's PC and console. PC and console. Sorry. PC and console. PC and console. It seems. Console exclusive. Sony definitely dropped the money for that one. They just 300, 400, 500 million?
It's too cold to change out here.
Oh, let's go. Spider-Man.
Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
I knew we were gonna see this.
Subway card. Check. You got the house key?
Yeah, I got it.
Come on! We're gonna be late! Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
Looks like, okay, live gameplay demo. Let's go.
See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground, a high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer, starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Go, go, go! Whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
All over the game. What are you talking about, Frank? Also,
we're after the new form. Ignore everything else.
Juan DBZ, thank you for the core crystals. Ryan Tate, thank you for the subscription.
Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
Oh, Miles. Getting bodied.
Keep him busy.
The bridge is coming down! I have to stop this!
Miles, kicking some butt. He's super strong.
People are trapped over there!
into it. I like it.
Where is he?
Oh, the invincibility.
Kill you!
Oh, yo.
Don't let him cut you!
A little stiff, but it's okay.
Help! Help!
No.
Lagging? Shouldn't be. If you're on mobile, watch it in like 480p, guys. Lagging bad?
Everybody get out!
Whose stream is lagging and whose stream isn't? If it's lagging, guys, lower the quality of your stream. Don't watch it on the highest quality, guys.
Those people, they're trapped.
Like, stop watching it on the highest quality if you're like on a mobile network or something, or if you have trash internet. No lag on Twitch.
I need something they can cross. I can stop this.
No lag. Yeah, some of you guys' internet is.
A little closer!
Like butter? Alright. Lower the quality of your connection, Foxy. Stop saying it's lagging. Just lower the quality, bruh. But YouTube's not lagging for me at all, though. YouTube's not lagging for me. Go on Twitch and watch me. Just type in Twitch PlayerEssence and watch it on there. But your internet is trash if you're lagging at 480p.
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts.
Harry Potter.
Now it is time to add your own story to these hallowed halls and quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world. Every corridor, every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine.
Spider-Man isn't day one, guys.
Ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take?
Oh, get your pre-orders ready, guys.
Will reveal what you stand for.
Pre-orders might go live after the show.
The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Because they're streaming it on Best Buy's website, says Doc Trey. There's 22. I don't care. So their pre-orders might go live after the show.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, Creative Director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981, in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
Best Buy, probably. I can just pick it up day one. Frank?
Kasim is out of the picture.
How long before we get Arash?
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
Priority is to ID Arash before things go hot. Check it out.
Incoming truck, left side.
Arash might be in the truck.
I can't make out his face yet. I don't want to know. The fuck? He just iced everyone in a truck. That's gotta be Arash.
Hold fire. We need a positive ID. That's our man. Take him out.
Hey, shout out to JMB. 5, homie. Why would you?
Get in! We can catch him! We can catch him! Come on, get in! We're not done yet!
and Spider-Man show what the PS5 can do. I'm not a Harry Potter guy. I've never been. This looks just like the Call of Duty games we already get.
It's what's part of the plan! Let's go. Get ready!
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek at the campaign for Black Ops Cold War. There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You want out of a time loop? You gotta learn how it works. Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected scientist!
I've done so many loops, I've learned to run circles around him.
Hey, over here! I'm coming for you!
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives, because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade. Alexis Dorsey.
Everybody shut up! This is my jam.
Igor is a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning. Unless I get there first.
What the hell are you talking about, Warren? I'll be fine. There's literally like hundreds of people streaming this on YouTube right now.
No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
This looks like a Black Friday special. $25 control special.
Time to hunt pig! Oh, I'm talking about you, baby! Come on, play!
I'm looking at Spawnwave right now and he's streaming. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
targets on my list. Every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on my list. Yours.
Warren Wise, I'm not arguing with you anymore. Nothing's gonna get me in trouble, okay? Everyone that's streaming the event will be fine. Alright? Deathloop isn't gonna get us in trouble for what? What are we gonna get in trouble for? Tell me. There's literally like hundreds of people streaming the same event that we're streaming right now, dude. Like, are we all gonna get in trouble? Get in trouble for what? At launch? I'm good.
Fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but that's exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
It seems like Miles Morales is coming to the PS4 too.
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm, and we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Wait here.
Hey, why'd you hold up?
I could go for a sandwich right now.
We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
My tummy's growling.
You guys are weird.
I'm hungry.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out. Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again. It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together? It won't happen again. It was just a glitch.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Hey, Shamsa! Five Nights at Freddy's, Shamsa!
withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Elden Ring, maybe?
The world might be mended.
It's like Elden Ring, right? Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, something like that. Yeah, Demon Souls, right? Demon Souls. It's good. I don't play these games anymore, but it looks good. And that's a remake. It's literally the same exact game, just remake. I remember playing through these areas too, like, because I played the hell out of this game back when it came out on PS3. Just looks way better. But it looks like the functions, like how it moves and how you swing, everything's the same, which is fine. Looks good. Animations are a lot better. They look a bit better, yeah. Yeah, look a bit better. Not a... Yeah, I think the graphics are definitely better than the animations, but because Dark Souls never has the best animations in the world, but or Demon Souls. But no, it's good. It's good for sure. But yeah, because that's that same animation that. No, but it's all good though. I feel I can rock with it. It's not a port. It's not a port. It's definitely a remake. Now, this guy looks way better. I remember this guy. Way better. Graphics are so much better. How long is this game? It depends on how good you are. If you're good, then it's short. If you're trash, then you die and it's long. Oh my god! It really changed that spider boss fight. That spider looks so much better. Is that a launch title? They didn't even talk about. Is that? They didn't even give a date. Did they give a date? They didn't give a date. Did they give a date? I missed it. Wait, what game was that? I just missed it. PlayStation Plus benefit?
Can you kill something that big?
Get all these games?
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
Y'all want Game Pass? We got Sony Pass.
After all we've been through.
It's time. It's not even Royal, bro. Why you waste your time with regular Persona 5 when Royal's out? It's a Persona 5. Okay, but what's the deal? What's the... Enjoy a selection of PS4 games. Simply download the games and start playing. PlayStation Plus collection. I already have all those games though. Why can't I just play them backwards compatible? What do you mean download the games and start playing? It's cool for new people, right? I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you get the PS Plus, you get to play all those games. PS4, but I mean... Alright, it's cool for new people. Cool for new people. I think here's where we get the price. Here's where we get the price. Right now, we're gonna get the price, we're gonna get the date. Right here. I'm telling you, it's 500 and it's 450 right now. No, it's 500 and it's 400. November 12th, November 12th, November 19th, the rest of the world. So it's stacked. Dude, they didn't leave that up for that long.
So now you know. Thank you all for joining us today and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon. To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
New Uncharted. Zelda. Oh, it's Silent Hill. It's Silent Hill. 100% this is Silent Hill.
The time draws near.
It's gotta be Silent Hill. Wait, no, it's not. It's gotta be Silent Hill. Oh, it's Elden Ring? No, it's Elden Ring? It's God of War. It's God of War.
Prepare yourself.
The Ragnarok is coming. Okay. It seems like an extension. Like an expansion, kinda. Maybe it's not a full-on sequel, but it's like a big expansion, like a Torna or something like that. That's what it seems like. Yeah. It doesn't seem... I don't think it's God of War 2. I don't think it's God of War 2. A full sequel? I don't know if it's a full sequel. We'll see. You don't have many. Like, what's the launch games? Like, there's a lot of next year stuff, you know. It's a good show, but there's a lot of this is the next year, the year, or no date at all. There's barely any launch. There was no barely any launch games. I already got DMC 5. Miles Morales, that's cool. That's a good launch, but I don't like. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's just I'm not sure. I don't know. It's all right. It's okay. It's a good show. Spider-Man is launched. Spider-Man is launched. I think it's launched. I think it is. That's sort of like that. No, they didn't detail backwards compatibility.
PlayStation.
So I don't think pre-orders are live either. So no pre-orders are live, but it's April or November 12th for some countries, then November 19th for everybody else. What's with the stagger on that? PS5. So it's interesting. They couldn't beat Microsoft on price. On because the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5 are the same price. They're both $499. But Sony has the what's it called? Sony has the disadvantage by $100 to Microsoft because they've got a $299 box, right? So that's the problem. That's the biggest issue that Sony's probably dealing with right now is the fact that they've got a $299 box. You know? So let's get the facts straight. So November 12th, they've got a box. They've got PS5 retail for $499.99, PS5 digital edition for $399.99. November 12th for North America, and then November 19th for the rest of the world. Is that correct, guys? Is that basically what's going on here? I thought it was it was definitely a solid show. It was definitely solid. It was not a bad show at all. Sony had like exclusives. They have big games. Like they had Final Fantasy 16. That's a console PC. They had God of War coming 2021. Ragnarok. So yeah, oh wait, damn it, why'd I hit tweet? I gotta delete this tweet, because this tweet is deletus. Yeetus deletus. That tweet was bad. So it's not the rest of the, okay, hold up. So here's what it is, guys. Here's what it is. Okay, so November 12th for US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea. So US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea get PS5 on November 12th. Everybody else gets it on November 19th. So Fairy Tiger, you get it on November 19th. That's so weird. That's such a weird selection of countries. Yes, US, Canada, Mexico. Like, I get that. That's North America. North and not all of South. That's not South America. Just North America. Mexico. But not South America. Australia, New Zealand. Okay, I get that. Japan, okay. But not all of Asia. But South Korea. Like South Korea. That's just why South Korea? Just like, that's just so weird. It's so weird. But whatever. All right. So let's see here. Let me So let me get this up there. Man, that's crazy. I mean, it was a good show. People are hyped for the show. Like, I saw Fidel give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, I like what was shown. I think maybe one of the issues that I had is that there wasn't really dates for anything. It seemed to be like a hype case. Like, it's cool to see that, but like I've said before with a lot of other stuff, the problem is that there's no dates. I think that's the problem. We already know Final Fantasy's in development, and that's great that we get to see it, and it looks cool. But with no date, I mean, is it going to be Final Fantasy 15 again? You know, that's the only problem that I have, is that there was a lot of no dates on this stuff. A lot of no dates, you know. So that's the issue that I have, is like, I'd like to see a date on things. You know, he says, no, dude, no way. How is that an issue? What do you mean, how is that an issue? What do you mean? It's about playing the game, right? So you'd want to know when you're going to be able to play the game that you're excited for. Or do you like to just be endlessly hyped without a date on a games? What are you talking about? How is that not it? So you never want dates on games? I would like to get a date on games. Let's see. You can't tell me Xbox is going to struggle now since they have virtually nothing in 2021. That was the problem too that I've had with Xbox, is that they didn't really have dates. They don't really have a lot of games either. The thing about Xbox is that they do have they have Game Pass, which is Game Pass, but they also have a cheaper price point at $299. Both of these systems are not going to struggle at all. They're both going to sell extremely well at launch. They're both going to do extremely well. What's going to be the factor is after launch, like next year. And I think that's where Sony's going to be set up pretty good. You know, if Final Fantasy 16 comes out next year, if you got God of War coming out next year, you know, if some of those other games that they showed off, Demon Souls, if that comes out next year, there was no Horizon at all. They didn't even show Horizon Forbidden West. So that game, that seems like maybe a 2021 game, or maybe they just show it at some other point. You know, if those games come up, then yeah, Sony's in good shape. Plus, they'll get all the third-party support. But for this holiday, both systems are going to do extremely well. It's going to be 2021, 2022. Those are going to be the defining years of the system, because Xbox One sold out instantly and was hard to find throughout the holiday too. You know what I'm saying? The Wii U sold well. It sold 3 million units very quickly at the launch, because you're always going to get the hardcore fans that want to rush out and buy it. It's going to be 2021, 2022. That's when it's going to be like, okay, what's going on here? So I think Sony's in a good spot with God of War coming out next year too. Demon Souls is also coming to PC as well. Let's see here. Final Fantasy 16 coming out 2020. And that's the thing, like, I can't trust Square Enix on Final Fantasy because they've shown off stuff that looks great years before it's ready. And I'm talking about like years before it's ready. Final Fantasy 7 Remake was shown off 5 years before it launched. You know what I'm saying? Like Final Fantasy 10 or Final Fantasy 15 was shown off 10 years before it launched. Final Fantasy 15, literally, I had a daughter that was freaking 4 years old. When it was shown off, I think I was, what was I? Was I in high school or something like that? I forgot exactly when. And then it took so long. I went from not having a child, not even knowing what was going to be happening, still figuring out what I was going to do with my life, to having a freaking daughter, you know, and a house and other stuff like that. Like, it was a ridiculous time gap. So I can't trust Square Enix on that. So yes, Final Fantasy 15 or Final Fantasy 16 looks great. I'm not as big of a fan of like the Final Fantasy 14 style, like the, you know, the old medieval type. I'm on that, you know. I rather like the guy who directed Final Fantasy 14 is directing Final Fantasy 16, you know, because, you know, the guy Nomura or whatever, he's working on Remake Part 2. So I get that, but I mean, I'm just not like, it looks cool. It looks like Final Fantasy 15 Combat, you know. It looks cool, but it looks like it maybe could also be on PS4. I mean, it looks great, but it doesn't look like, I played Royal Edition, okay, on the Xbox One X, and Royal Edition doesn't look much worse than what I just saw. The environments are definitely better, and the graphics are definitely better in 16 from what we've seen. But Royal Edition isn't too far off from the Xbox Series X or Xbox One X. So I don't know. Like I said, the graphics look great. It's cool. Like, I'm not tripping on graphics, but it's just like, I don't know when this game's gonna come out, you know. I have no idea. Juan DVZ with the 50 core crystals says, nothing in the original Final Fantasy 15 trailer from 10 years ago is the actual game, so don't trust this trailer. Well, yeah, I mean, there are some things that were in that other gameplay demo where they were kind of like the PS3 gameplay demo. But yeah, I mean, I trust the trailer because it's Final Fantasy 14 director. Like, he knows what he's doing, and it seems like he has a clear vision. And it seems like they're not like, it just, for something tells me like that. There's something about this game that seems like it's not, like, they're not going to spend $10 billion on this game compared to Final Fantasy 15. You know, there's just, I don't know what it is, but there was just something about that footage that just made me say, okay, it's just like a solid Final Fantasy game that's coming out. You know, it's not like anything that's like, oh my gosh, super crazy. This is going to cost Square Enix $10 billion like Final Fantasy 7 Remake or like, you know, Final Fantasy. It didn't have that aura to it for some reason. I mean, it was cool. Don't get me wrong. It was cool. But I mean, I don't know. There was just, maybe there was something about the character design. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. The presentation was good. The presentation was good. It was not a bad presentation. There was good games. Like, there was games to get people excited for. Miles Morales. They didn't show Ratchet and Clank, which is weird. You know, if they would have just had more dates, that's the only that's the only thing. So yeah. That's the just the dates would have been better, you know. And then like the PS Plus collection, it's like, okay, you're talking about trying to get people to buy PS Plus so you can play those PS4 games, but I have all those PS4 games. Here, look, I got both. You know, I have. They're all here. I have all the PS4 games. All the games that they're saying that you can play with PS Plus day one. Can I just pop this? Can I just pop the disc into my PS4 or my PS5 and play them? So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Pre-orders tomorrow. So, I mean, that's the thing that I would have liked them to detail actual backwards compatibility so we can play our previous games. It's the same architecture, right? So, I mean, they did talk about backwards compatibility before. So it's not like I'm asking anything. It's not like I'm asking anything crazy here, like, you know, of Sony, because Mark Cerny said at that event that a lot of at first they said like the top PlayStation games, then they kind of changed their wording. You know, so I mean, like, I'm not really sure what's going on with backwards compatibility. Something tells me that there's some issues with backwards compatibility, because they're really pushing play all these PS4 games that you already have, which maybe you can do backwards compatibility. I'm not really sure. You know, so bro, they did talk about backwards compatibility. It's a bonus benefit for PS Plus. That's not, no, they said you can download, you buy the service, and then you download those games. That's not backwards compatibility? Downloading the games? Everybody else has chat, Sony killed it, check. No, Sony did a good job. Sony did a good job. I'm on Twitter. People think Sony did a good job. I think people generally think that the show was good, because of all the cool like franchises that are there. But like I said, like there's not like I said, for me personally, there wasn't enough dates. I'd like to see some dates on stuff, you know, like when we're gonna be able to play some of these games that they're showing off. I like the fact that God of War got 2021. That's good. But Sony's that like people are happy about the event for sure. And then like the price is pretty good. The price is good. And also, they said pre-orders will start tomorrow at select retailers. I don't know why Sony didn't let us know that pre-orders are going to start tomorrow. Why have that information come out? Why have that information come out now at this? Like, they should have let us know pre-orders start tomorrow. But yeah, pre-orders start tomorrow at select retailers. That's why I said it might be after the show. That's why the funny thing is, like, I'm like, pre-orders might start after the show. I was close because it's like tomorrow. So I'm gonna be up tonight at 9 a.m. or at 9 p.m. because once it hits midnight, that's tomorrow in the East Coast. So we've got to stay up. For me, I got to stay up. But then the Nintendo Direct is, man, this sucks, dude. Well, I'll be up early anyway. I think I might nap. Here's what I think I might do. We'll finish this stream. I think I'm going to fall asleep like at 3 o'clock or like 4 o'clock and just sleep and then wake up at like 9 p.m. and then just stay all the way up until the Nintendo Direct and the Nintendo Partner Showcase in the morning. I'm thinking that I probably won't sleep because I don't want to miss the pre-orders. If the pre-orders go live at midnight my time, I don't want to miss those pre-orders, you know? RTX 3080 goes up tomorrow morning too. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. The thing about it is that people don't like to pre-order at Best Buy because Best Buy pulls your money out. So many people don't like to pre-order at Best Buy. So usually Best Buy, if you're here in the US, Best Buy is going to be your best solution because they're pretty reliable on pre-orders, and because they pull the money out. So people just don't like pre-ordering from Best Buy because they pull the money out right away. Some people might not have that money in there, or they don't want that money to be pulled out because they have to pay for other things, you know, or waiting on a check or whatever the case is, or, you know, money to come in. But yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna just pre-order from Best Buy. They'll have them. I think Best Buy will have them. Crazy. Okay, good show though, man. No, I can't even hate on the show. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a really good show. I really did think it was a good show. All right. So whoever had music, you guys can DM me and I'll play you guys' music, all right? Yeah, bro, I can't pre-order for 500 like why can't I be on the back today pre-order stuff for $5? Yeah. Yeah, not everybody can do that. Yeah, not everybody can put down. You'd have to put down 500 plus the tax. You actually have to pay the whole thing at Best Buy. So you're gonna pay like $550 or $560, $570, depending on where you live in taxes. What's J2's tracks? Okay, did he DM me the tracks? What places don't charge right away? Amazon, GameStop, you just have to put some money down, probably like $50 down. Walmart, I don't think you can pre-order at Walmart. I don't know. I don't ever think about pre-ordering at Walmart. But I know Amazon, no money down. GameStop, like $50 down. Same dude, 12th is my day. Because the Sony simping is bad for the whole industry, so let's put some money on it. What do you talk about, Mensa? Psychopie with the, thank you for the 5, Psychopie. Kozoka with the $5 is hopefully it's not Kingdom Hearts 3 all over again. Yeah, let's hope. Jonathan B with the $2 is so Final Fantasy 16 being a PS5 exclusive anti-consumer? Nah, it's not anti. I mean, I mean, to be honest, it is and it isn't. It is just because the people like Final Fantasy 15 and all the other Final Fantasy games are like multi-platform, so that's why it's like anti-consumer, right? Because like you're serving less consumers. But then it's not, because lots of people have been buying exclusives forever. Like buying exclusives is not a unorthodox practice. Like Microsoft has purchased exclusives too. Nintendo has purchased exclusives as well. Very not often, but they have. So Sony obviously does it probably the most out of any company, like third-party games. But no, I don't really see it as anti-consumer. It sucks for the people that played all the Final Fantasy games on other platforms and wanted to play it on their platform of choice, but you know, it is what it is. Sony purchased it, so they get it. Let's see. I've got the money, but I'm saving up for a new car. Probably get it when God of War releases. Yeah, buying consoles at launch is not the wave anyway. You know, for most people, you probably don't even want to waste your time buying a console at launch. Now, if you're hardcore, you need to have the games, blah blah blah. Then yeah, I get it. But I mean, I don't buy consoles at launch except for like if I know that there's something that I really want to play, then I'll buy it at launch. Like I have to have it at launch. Based off of what I saw right now. Like, if I wasn't a content creator, I wouldn't buy the PS5 at launch. I would just wait till next year. There's, like, Horizon, and there's, like, Spider-Man's cheaper, and God of War comes out. I would just wait till next year. They didn't even talk about Ratchet & Clank, so Ratchet & Clank doesn't seem to be a launch title. I don't think it will be. So I would just wait till next year. I wouldn't buy it day one. Which I didn't buy a PS2, a PS3, or a PS4 day one either. So, same thing for Xbox. I didn't buy any of the Xbox systems day one either. I just buy Nintendo stuff because they usually have like one game that I like that I really want at launch. Like Wii, it was like Twilight Princess. I couldn't afford a GameCube at launch, so I didn't buy that at launch. Couldn't afford a Super Nintendo at launch, didn't buy that at launch. NES couldn't afford that at launch, so I didn't buy it at launch. Wii I bought because there was Twilight Princess. Wii U I bought because Zombie U, believe it or not, was the game. Zombie U was the game that I thought was gonna be like super hype for some reason. Bad idea though. Well, the game was all right. And then for Switch, I bought that Breath of the Wild, you know. But I was a content creator though. When the Wii U came out, I was already a content creator. So yeah. But with the PS5 and with the Xbox, I don't think I even had the money for those systems when they came out. Yeah, because PS5 came out in 2013. Dude, I had a mental breakdown in 2013. 2012, I was actually all right. because I was still working. I had a normal day job in 2012. That's when I ended my day job and then tried to go full time. And 2013, that's when the Xbox and PlayStation launched. And not only did I have no money that year, that was my brokest year ever, but I wasn't in a great spot mentally either, you know. PS5 and PS5 digital, same system, but $100 disc drive. That seems overpriced for a disc drive and seems less powerful. Actually, you're probably getting a deal. Actually, wait a minute. No, you're not getting a deal. Yeah, you're getting ripped. You're getting somewhat ripped off. Something's either severely underpriced or something severely overpriced. No, but I think it's more like they're giving you a fat deal with the digital edition. You're getting a deal with the digital edition. I think that's what it is. The PS5 is definitely worth $500 in its components. I don't think they're making much money off the PS5. So the digital edition, to mark it down by $100, they're just saying, here you go. Like that's the steal, is the PS5 digital edition. The regular PS5 is appropriately priced, but the PS5 digital edition is like, whoa, Sony gave you that for that price? All right, Sony, but I highly doubt that you're going to be able to find those in stores. Like, those ones are going to be gone faster than you can say anything, because you can save $100 for simply not having a disc drive. And if you don't care about physical games anymore, it literally is irrelevant to have the disc drive. They're giving you a deal. That PS3 digital is a deal, and that could be in reaction to the to Microsoft's $299 Xbox, system. So Sony's Ultra HD Blu-ray drive goes for about $150 retail. So yeah, but still that's the whole encasings. That's everything that it comes with. That's not just the Blu-ray drive itself. A Blu-ray drive itself, already encased in something, is not $150. You know what I'm saying? And Sony definitely doesn't. That's the price of a Ultra HD Blu-ray drive. Hella isn't $150. There's no way in hell that an Ultra HD Blu-ray drive costs $150 to manufacture. No, Sony gets a way better deal on that. Let me see the what's it called here? But why cut it by $100 for the disc? Because of I think, like I said, you're getting a deal. It's a deal. It's not a bad thing. They could have charged more for it, but they're charging less. Tesla Volta Games with the 5 says PS5 disc drive does double as a Blu-ray player for 4K Blu-ray. Guys, I'm not a freaking idiot. I know that there's a Blu-ray player in there. I'm very well aware of that. Okay, guys? But it's not $100 difference. Okay? It's not $100. That is not the difference between the two systems. It's $100 freaking bucks. No way. There's no way Sony, that's $100 more to manufacture or anywhere even close to that. It's Sony invented Blu-ray. They invented it. It's their technology, guys. Y'all know that, right? They're not paying wholesale price that you go to the freaking retail store. And thank you for the 5. I'm not Tesla Volta. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying anything to you. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. But you guys are talking about prices like, oh, well, it does this. I know. But the price that you pay for an Ultra HD Blu-ray is not the same thing Sony's cost for a Blu-ray drive in their own system. They invented the technology. You guys know that, right? All right, let me go get a drink real quick, guys. IGN says Demon Souls is a launch game. So why didn't they just say that at the event? Why do they wait till after the event to announce a launch game? What is going on? So Sony's launch games are Demon Souls, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Sackboy: A Big Adventure, Destruction All-Stars, and Astro Playroom. I think that's a solid launch. That's actually a really good launch. That's not bad. That's pretty good. It's still better off the wait, but it's a good launch. Cosmic Gaming with the $1 and says, as a Sony fan, I'll be skipping launch on this. No Ratchet, no Horizon info. Final Fantasy 16 is at least 4 to 5 years out. Can you play? You can't play hype and already own a PS4. Yeah, exactly. I mean, some people are seeing through it, like the holes. But I'm gonna give the show a B. I think the show was a solid B plus, A minus. B. If they would have had info on Horizon, would have even been better. Or even some gameplay with God of War, it would have been. I would have given it an A. If they had or maybe even like a launch month for Ratchet and Clank, I would have given it like a super A. I'm gonna give it a B plus. But people forget how trash the PS4 launch library was. This is much better than the PS4's launch library. This is like 10 times better than the PS4's library. Can you even pre-order the PS5? You can pre-order it tomorrow. Arclight, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. You think there'll be less storage in the digital edition? No, they both have the same storage. They're both like 800 something. It's the same storage across the board for the PS5. I think PS5's first year is going to be good. I think it's going to be pretty solid for the first year. I would have bought the console day one if Ratchet was at least a launch window. Yeah, looks like Ratchet's going to be a little bit later. If Spider-Man is being released on PS4 too, I assume there will be a free upgrade for PS5 if you bought the PS4 version, right? I don't know if they detailed that at all. Sorry, wait, really? Tomorrow? Do you no, I don't know what time it is tomorrow. It's just the pre-order is just happening tomorrow. I think it's going to vary by retailers. So somebody told me about, okay, J2 Blues tracks. Okay. Let me get hey, J2 Blue, you still here, man? Let me get your music. But let me make sure J2 Blue's still here so he can hear his music. Otherwise, we can just get it on the next one. Because I want to make sure that he's still here. Overall, great show with some I'm not reading your comment, Fire Blast, because you didn't even watch the show here. I'm gonna read your comment last. Or did you watch the show here? Answer that question first. I didn't see your name throughout here the whole time. J2, I'm still here. All right, I got you. What do you guys give the show? Jeff Keeley is saying that some retailers may even start the pre-orders today. Today? Lost it with the DC fam? Yeah, I mean that's cool. I'll answer this question later. Came at the end. I'll answer your question at the end. No Spider-Man. You need the Ultimate Edition to get remastered on PS5. You need the Ultimate Edition to get it remastered on the PS5. This is confusing. Horizon is cross-gen? They didn't say anything about that. Tesla Volta Games donated $5 and says, I'm still spoiled from the Dreamcast launch 21 years ago. It had Sonic, Soul Calibur, 17 other games, and a fishing rod. Still excited for PS5. A minus? Yeah. Yeah, the Dreamcast launch was pretty dope. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. 70% of it was PS4 whack. Well, 70% wasn't PS4, but you mean that ending little monologue thingy? Between a 6 and a 7 for me, considering the lack of details backward compatibility, and most of the games are next year or no date. You got the 5 launch titles, so but they didn't show Sackboy's Adventure. Like, I don't know why they didn't show Sackboy more. Maybe you don't need to show that game more because it's just like a 3D World clone. You know, so maybe they didn't need to show that more. So I'm gonna head to sleep. Thanks for the good times, y'all. See you tomorrow for the Buck Bumble. May the Buck Bumble on you. Hey, shout out Shamsa. You guys give some love to Shamsa, some emotes. Big support today, guys. Thank you so much, Shamsa. Top stream and just stream Hokage along with Big Milo as well. Mensa says, read my comment. Dude, there's like hella comments in here. What's your comment? You said you wrote one to Frank R. You're writing multiple comments. Did you tag me, Mensa? Did you say Spider-Man Miles Morales was also coming to PS4? It is. Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Shamsa. Have some take a break. 7 out of 10, decent for next year lineup. Not launch worthy. I think the launch was good. I think out of all the systems that out of recent memory, it probably has the best overall launch lineup that I can think of. Lineup, like all the games available to play, right? Out of all like the 8th generation and the 9th generation systems, I think it has probably just the overall best lineup from what I've seen, but that's not saying too much, but it's still, I think it's better than the PS4. It's better than the Xbox One. It's better than the Wii U's launch lineup for the most part. It's better than the Switch because while the Switch had Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and it had like 1-2 Switch and it had like Bomberman, like Breath of the Wild is a really, really good game. So that I think that game is probably better than all those games, but just overall with all the other games too, you know. So yeah, I think PS5 might have the best launch lineup in recent history. See ya, VC. Is Horizon 2 on PS4? Is the Forbidden West game on PS4? Five out of 10. This drink is not good. I'm gonna throw away the rest of these that I have. This black raspberry. I tried something new, the Clear American. It does not taste good. I drank about more than half of it, about 66% of it or something, but it doesn't taste good. I don't like wasting stuff, but yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be drinking that anymore. It looked kind of nasty. I don't like raspberry anyway, so. Dank, you're saying yes that it's here. All right, let me click on what Dank had to say. All right, so apparently Horizon Forbidden West and Sackboy are headed to PS4 as well, according to PlayStation Japan, confirmed by PlayStation US, but there'll be upgrades for PS5. Oh, okay. So yeah, a lot of the games are okay. That's interesting that Horizon is coming to PS4. Everyone's talking about harnessing the power of the PS5 and PS5. I mean, I guess, but a lot of the if Horizon Forbidden West is coming to PS4 and Miles Morales is coming to PS4, PS4 can make PS4 versions of all these games. Horizon Forbidden West, that's one of the most graphically intense PlayStation 5 games. Probably will be one of the most best looking games graphically. All these games are coming to PS4, so they can, if they wanted to, they can make all this crap for PS4. If Horizon and Miles Morales can be made for PS4, why can't everything else? I don't know. Cameron, you gotta do a donation to get your music played. Did you donate earlier, Cameron? I don't remember your name. You might have. Was that was that KJ, Cameron? Did you donate earlier? And then you can get your music played. Do you think Final Fantasy 16 will be split into parts so they can get out one part by 2022? No. Switch had fast RMX to launch too. Yeah, you're right. It did. Breath of the Wild sold more than the Switch at launch. That's how big it was. Breath of the Wild on the Switch by itself. Yeah, people bought multiple copies though. People bought like the collection edition and like the regular edition, like digital edition. So yeah, that's the reason why it sold more than the Switch did. I doubt Horizon 2 is coming to PS4. No, it's actually confirmed. I literally just read a confirmation. Sony, the US Sony account confirmed that Sackboy and Horizon 2 well, it's not even Horizon 2. It's called Horizon Forbidden West, right? Those are coming to PlayStation 4. Okay, yeah, you're KJ. Okay, that's you? Okay, I got you, homie. Dank, can you get this man's music request? Siri Tiger donated $1 Hollis. And he says, buying one holidays 2022. No point in buying one before that. Time for bed. Logging in at work tomorrow exactly at 4 p.m. Hey, nice. Get some sleep, Fairy Tiger. Thank you for supporting the village today, man. I appreciate the old school Toby Blaster. And I think the reason why these games can come to PS4 too, obviously PS4 Pro, but just the way that the PS4 is built, man. I think the PS4 with that x86, man, it's just what they're not changing. It's the same architecture. Everything's the same, except for like the fast. Basically, what they did is they beefed up the GPU. They got a better CPU, but essentially it's the same. And then they have they have more RAM and they have SSD. That's really so. What they made was a super PS4 Pro. They made a super PS4 Pro. Like, you know, just much better, which is fine. So what the hell is the point of getting the next gen console in 2020? Just for the hype, if you want to play it at the best quality. I think for everyone else, a PS4 is still a good option. Because you can play Sackboy on PS4, you can play Miles Morales on PS4. You can't play Demon Souls on PS4, but I mean, that's a remake, but you know, it is what it is there. Demon Souls has its fan base. But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know if it's for I don't know. I think for hardcore fans, maybe you get it, but for everybody else, you can probably wait till 2021 or 2022 to get it. You know? Yeah, it's a SSG, yeah, SSG SS PlayStation 4. Which is fine because, to be honest, what makes it a lot better is the SSD and the CPU is much better. The GPU is, I think it's less than double than what the PS4 Pro can do. So the PS4 Pro is about half as capable GPU wise, but obviously it doesn't have an SSD, and it doesn't have the CPU's a lot weaker. The Jaguar CPU in there's just a lot weaker than what the new CPU that's in the PS5. But graphics computing wise, the PS4 Pro is pretty good. The GPU in there is it's pretty beefy. You know? Same thing goes for the Xbox One X. That's the reason why, like, Xbox One X still looks good, you know? It still looks good. I think a lot of these games could probably be programmed for the Xbox One X and be just fine. They just don't want to do it. They just want to say the next gen. But I think a lot of these games could easily run on Xbox One X and it wouldn't be like too bad of a problem. Obviously loading with SSD, blah blah blah, CPU, maybe the frame rates aren't as good, blah blah blah, but I don't think it would be that hard to get these games going on if you're just going to develop on, let's say, PS5, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One, and PS4 Pro. Let's just say you said skip base PS4 and base Xbox One and Xbox One S, and you just said, hey, let's just cut those systems out, and let's just develop on PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and PS5. I think they could do that. I don't think that would be too far out of the realm of possibility. Personally, I don't think it would be. But they're not going to do that. They're not going to split the PS4 Pro from the... They're not going to split it like... They would never do something like that, because that's confusing for consumers. If you have a PS4 Pro, you can play this game, but not a base PS4 or a PS4 Slim. If you have an Xbox Series or Xbox One S, you can't play the game, or an Xbox, but if you have an Xbox One X, you can play the game. They're not going to do all that crap. So they're going to come to the system or not, you know? Yeah, I might not buy PS5 at launch then. I'll probably get it next year. Yeah, next year will probably be good for most people. So, okay, so the games are $70? No, not all the games. Miles Morales is $50. And then if you want the Ultimate Digital Edition or Ultimate Edition, that comes with Spider-Man, or Marvel Spider-Man Remastered or whatever, that's $670. But you get Miles Morales and you get the digital code for the game. So... But are they, which games are, not all games are 70. So some games are going to be 70, right? Hey, what's up, Abaddon? Yeah, looks like 70. Yeah, looks like the games are $70. Yeah, the games are $70. Yup. Yup. Demon Souls is $70 for Demon Souls. Destruction All Stars is $70. Sackboy's $60. They cut you a deal on Sackboy. Bruh, I don't know about paying $70 for Demon Souls. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, boss. Whew. If you got Spider-Man for the PS4 and get the free upgrade, how much is Miles? Man, I have no idea, young CA. I gotta figure out all. We still try to. Sony's messaging is complete dookie beans. I don't know about any of this crap, dude. They're out here announcing PS4 stuff, saying this is pre-orders go live later, maybe later today. Sony's all over the place. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. No idea what's going on, you know? Harge Fries with the $5 is held on to this 1,200 stimulus check for this very occasion. I'll be buying both Xbox and PlayStation day one. Thanks for streaming, OJ. Yeah, go ahead, man. I mean, to be honest, unless you're creating content, I mean, you can buy them day one and enjoy, but man, I don't really see the need for anybody that's not a content creator to buy the systems day one. Like, what? I don't know. The $70 games, you know, I mean, you're gonna $70 games is a little bit of a problem. You know, a $70 game for like that's a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit of a problem. Like a $70 like Demons was like $60 Sackboy's Adventure. I mean, I mean, Sackboy's cool and all, but we really out here paying $60 for Sackboy's Adventure? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But you know what? Maybe it is that good. But Destruction All-Stars 7. Did you guys? They didn't even feature that game completely. Destruction All-Stars is no. I don't know. But hey, man, if you want to buy it day one, enjoy, dude. Enjoy. Enjoy. But I'm not. I don't know about these prices for these games. Harsh fries, but yeah, thank you for the 5. Cosmic Gaming with the dollar donation, fighting for his friends. And he says, so imagine this, walking into your game store, buying a PS5 for $550 after tax, then buying one game for $70. Yeah, you're gonna be out minimum, regardless of where you live. You're gonna be out $600 with the game. Because even if you buy Miles Morales with that tax, it's gonna come out to Miles Morales is $50. That tells me that the fact that Miles Morales by itself is $50 tells me that the game is not a large game. It is probably a 7-hour experience. So the fact it's more like expansion DLC, like I was trying to say. Otherwise, Sackboy's Adventure wouldn't cost more than Miles Morales. If this game, Miles Morales, was actually like a full, complete, beefy type of game, right? Then it would cost more than $50 because Sackboy is $60. You know, so something like you're gonna be out $600 to $700. Want an extra controller, or if you want 2 games, that's a PlayStation Plus. So if you're buying for online, that's $50 with the place. It's gonna be $700, close to $1,000. You know, on launch for the Switch, I got all pissy because I spent about $500 at launch for the Switch between Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, the system itself, the special edition, and another game, Bomberman. That was about 500 something, but I got 2 games, the system and everything, and you know, whatever. So it was cheaper, but this is gonna be at least a good solid, you know, couple. But if you get the digital edition, that's $100 cheaper, so you can save yourself $100 if you go with the digital PS4, PS5, if you can find it. Because I think the digital edition of the PS5 is going to be extremely hard to find. Those are not going to be the option that people go for. Or sorry, the retail edition is not going to be the ones that people go for. People are going to go for the cheaper $400 one. You're just going to be like, screw physical media. You know, I'm just going to go with the cheaper one. So that's going to be the thing. Good luck finding one of them, you know? So yeah, man. The fact that they refuse to clearly state 100% true backwards compatibility with PS4 makes me feel like there is backwards compatibility. It's just weird right now, you know? It's just weird. It's just a weird thing right now. No, the Ultimate Edition of Miles Morales for $70 includes what's it called? The remastered edition. If you want to spend $70, you get the original Spider-Man plus Miles Morales. But if you want just Miles Morales, let's say you already have the PS4 game and you want just Miles Morales, that's $50. But it's very confusing. The messaging is confusing. Y'all pass for sure on buying day one stuff. Not worth my money when I can invest into something else. Don't bother with Black Friday sales anymore. Yeah, look, this is going to be... Black Friday is going to be... That's where I get my PlayStation games. You know, that's where I get my PlayStation games. Is that so? Yeah, so Miles Morales, Horizon, and other Sackboy and other games are PS4 confirmed. So I mean, do you even? I don't know, man. If you got a PS4 Pro, I think these games are gonna play just fine on there. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. These $70 for not even a collector's edition, bro. The Dookie fake, Y'all were complaining about $60 for Mario. Y'all here paying $70. It's a full remake. A full remake. I got Crash Bandicoot for $40. I want to see them videos ASAP on how this Demon Souls is a ripoff. If I don't see Demon Souls being a ripoff, you guys are frauds. I gotta put it up. But so is Demon Souls a ripoff because it's one remake for $70? I mean, Crash Bandicoot was $40 remade, and you got 3 games. So there's an Amazon placeholder page that's available. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the $70 price tag for the games, man. I'm good on that, dude. I'm really good on that. That's a little bit too high for games like Sackboy. Sackboy being $60 for Sackboy. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm good. My Best Buy and Gamer Club ends November, so pre-order some Switch games and sticking with PC. Yeah. Philo Rube with the $5. Sorry about that. It says, yo, OJ, hope all is good. Off topic, but any thoughts on the upcoming Genshin Impact? Thoughts on Genshin Impact? It looks cool, but I'm more interested in like that Immortals Phoenix Rising game. Yeah, I don't see anybody talking about Demon Souls being a ripoff. Y'all a bunch of frauds. Not you guys. Yo, TPS with the Joe. Y'all see, I knew this was fraudulent. I knew this whole thing was, I knew it was fraudulent. Okay, I need to see. Yo, TPS, thank you for the 10. I'm gonna read off your message in just a bit. I need to see multiple videos made on Demon Souls remake being a ripoff. Because Crash Bandicoot, you get 4 completely remade games for $40. That was the big thing. So I need to see everybody who made a video and who said that Crash Bandicoot, this and that. I need to see everybody say that Demon Souls is a ripoff. I need to see videos stacked ASAP. If not, I'm calling everybody out that made a video on it. If not, I'm mentioning every single person in an OJX video that said it's a ripoff. I'm mentioning every single one of you guys. I'm giving everybody that's watching, I'm giving y'all a week and a half to make Demon Souls is a ripoff videos. I'm giving y'all a week and a half. TPS with the $10 and says, I was hyped for this gen since the first one where I got grown man income I can afford them at launch, but I think I'm gonna enjoy Switch and wait till tax refund season next year. As always, great to share the hype with the Ninja Village, or with the Village. Thank you so much for the $10, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. No, seriously, I'm gonna need everybody who said that was a ripoff to make videos on that. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna put it on Twitter too. I'm gonna need everybody to do that. Wait, Horizon 2 and Miles Morales are coming to the PS4? Yeah, they're coming to the PS4. Yet I'm sure those companies will still do DLC and microtransactions, even though they're now charging $70. Oh yeah, oh you know this, Philip. Oh, you know this for sure. Juice Man Vaughn with the dollar donation says, "We got bamboozled, OJ. This might be the most anti-consumer next-gen launch of all time." I mean, things. You're right. It was the meme. The brother with the brother. It's like. It was definitely the meme. It was definitely that meme right now. It was definitely that meme. Should we make that meme live? Somebody give me a link to how you can make that meme live. Oh my gosh, dude. But Demon Souls looks so much better than the Mario collection. It's not about that. People were saying that, and look, I know you're joking, but people were saying that we got three games remade for $40. So that's why it's the best deal. Okay, cool, no problem. But now we got one remake for $70, which is $10 more than the Mario crap. $10 more than what we did before for a remake of the same game. Shadow of the Colossus was $40. People always like to bring up that crap. So this must be a ripoff though, right? Because we got 3 remade games, completely remade games from the ground up with fantastic graphics for $40. So that needs to be the standard, right? I just want to see the same. I just want to see the same consistency. That's all. That's all. And your Demon Souls will be 80 euros. Let me read off this comments from Twitch. Video game industry will be on the verge of a crash within 5 years, as they'll be turning more and more casual gamers into coming years with the direction they're heading. $500 for a system, $70 for games, monthly subscriptions as necessary, less than a handful of games eating up memory, $200 or more for memory. Casual gamers will be satisfied, thanks, but no thanks. Casual gamers vastly outnumber the hardcore gamers. Yeah, all that stuff sounds horrible. What you're saying is all true, Briscoe. Flickering off. Refresh the stream. Double standards at the end of the day. Yeah, people are saying, oh well, Mario, at least they put work into this one. Mario, they didn't put any work into. Mario, you get 3 games for, it's 20 bucks a piece. So it's accurately, if you want to compare it to Demon Souls, the remake, okay, that's fine, compare it. Mario, it's crappy. They didn't put any work into it. That's why each game is $20. You get 3 games, and they're each $20. So even if you compare it to Demon Souls, it doesn't even make sense. People are trying to compare, oh, well, Mario, they didn't do any work. Okay, you get 3 games, not 1 game. You should be comparing it to like New Super Mario Bros. Or something like that. Why are you comparing it to Mario 3D All-Stars? People on Twitter are freaking idiots. I gotta, these Twitter people, they coming. They coming. It's interesting. I'm gonna just mute the thread. I'm gonna just mute the thread because people are acting stupid. Oh, they put the work in the cash games. Okay, but so is Demon Souls a remake? So is Demon Souls worth 70? Should I finish Xenoblade or start God of War on PS4? Do whatever you want. You want to play an RPG? Play Xenoblade. You want to start God of War? Start God of War. Bruh, $70 games. Game Pass looking better now, day 1. Yeah, I guess Sony's answer to Game Pass was you can, if you buy PlayStation Plus, you get a bunch of PS4 games that should be backwards compatible. It's like, well, wait a minute. It's like, wait a minute here. These should just be backwards compatible, like day 1. Like if I got, what do I got on Xbox? I got, what's this thing? Like if I want to play this game on my Xbox Series X, I can do that. It's no problem. It's not a, I don't gotta sit here and wait for PS Plus or some type of update or like why? I mean, I don't get this PS Plus advantage. It's like, that's for casual. It's not for people that already have the system or something. It's like, just give me backwards compatibility. What are you advertising that for? Advertise your backwards compatibility. Baron already made a video. It's up. He actually DM'd me the video. He made a video already. It's already up. Let's watch it actually. Let's watch some of it.
Come out with this conference, showcase, whatever the hell you want to name this thing, and fluff y'all to death with a bunch of fluff and video montages just to hit you later on toward the end with the price that you don't want to see. And that's exactly what happened. And then the audacity of these guys parading around ever since January, beating their chests like they sat up here and lied to you people. From January to now, they sat up here and deliberately lied to you PlayStation fans, you Sony indigents, you Sony peasants, and every other gamer in between. They blatantly lied to you.
About what?
what's on the PS5, their message for the PS5, it pretty much everything they lied to you about. Now, some of y'all ain't gonna know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, I want to know. What are you talking about?
There was a lot of stuff that came out of the conference after the fact. Stuff that you definitely want to know. Okay, stuff you definitely need to know. But luckily, I made sure I went out and got screenshots and got all the images for you to see, so I won't have to just say it, so you can actually see it with me, so you can understand after I break this down to you for the umpteenth thousand time that I speak the only gospel on this whole damn website. I'm the gospel speaker. I give you the hill truth. Only me. But people think I'm crazy when I say this shit before, and then it always comes to fruition later on down the line. I told you was going to be paying $70 for games, and guess what? Your ass paying $70 for games now. I told your ass that Spider-Man was DLC, and guess what? After all that fucking bullshit they was telling you for all those months, they going to confirm today that that shit is DLC.
It's $50, Baron. It's not DLC.
Did I say it's not rocket?
Kinda.
It's pretty easy to figure this shit out. I'll be telling you. But damn, I was called every name under the sun. I'm the hater. I have it out for Sony. This and that. But we're gonna start with this one because I was ready to just give a showcase review on what was shown.
Podcast is coming back, man. Baron got COVID, if you guys don't know.
Came out after. I felt insulted. And I'm not even the Sony fan. I'm just a gamer that I am open-minded, and I want you to tell me why I need to buy your new system this fall. The fact that you did not put this information in this showcase shows me that you are a piece of shit of a company, and you don't care. You don't care about me. You don't. You don't give a damn about me. So I'm going to put this on the screen. I'm going to read this to you because I don't trust none of you morons. Morons meaning the PS4 and PlayStation fan base. I don't trust none of you morons to actually read and comprehend shit. So I'm going to read it to you so you can understand.
Baron's a wrestler, guys, so don't take his words like.
And we're going to start off with this.
Don't take it as like he's like he hates you or something. He's a wrestler,
so
so
the PlayStation official blog
he hypes
site
things up.
on their whole details about the PS5 showcase and the PS5 release. They had the audacity to just squeeze this paragraph in there like none of us was going to see this shit. I think this is some information we need to know since you've been running a whole campaign about we're only focused on next gen. We're not worried about anything else. After you bashed your competition for doing cross-generation games and you lied to your consumers that you gave the impression that you're not doing that, just to find out 2 months before the launch, you're doing that exact thing, and you was doing it the whole time. Because ain't no way you ported these games over in the last 2 months. You was doing this from the fucking beginning, and you made it seem like you wasn't. Let me calm down a little bit.
Maybe.
Okay.
Just look.
Because
calm down, bro.
Because
calm down.
Nobody wants to keep the same energy with this company but me. I'm the only one that sticks my foot so far up their asses that they can chew on my fucking toenails. Because I don't take the bullshit. I tried to warn you about this, but let's read this. Additionally, we know that the PS4 community will transition to the PS5 at different times. And we're happy to announce PS4 versions of our exclusives. You gonna act like they just made this decision? Hell no! They was doing it from the beginning and made you act like and seem like that you was making next gen only games when you wasn't. You wasn't the whole damn time. Let's keep reading. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, the game I warned you motherfuckers about that you didn't listen. Sackboy, a big lame-ass adventure, and this one was the killer to me. Horizon Forbidden West. All will also launch on PS4. How, Sway? If you focus on next-gen only games, how is that possible? How did you manage these games to be PS5 only, and like Insomniac said, a standalone PS5 game. When I told you that was bullshit, you didn't listen. How you went from that 2 months ago to magically these games are now ported over to the PS4? No, motherfucker. No. You was doing this from the beginning, and you lied.
Give you force.
Let's finish reading. While these 3 games were designed to take advantage of the PS5 and its unique next-gen features, like the ultra high-speed SSD and the DualSense controller, PS4 owners will be able to enjoy these experiences when they launch. You know what that sound like? That sound like the same shit Microsoft been saying since January. The same shit that everybody was bashing Microsoft for. That they are holding back next gen because their games are going to be cross-gen on Xbox One and Xbox Series X. And motherfucking Sony coming out here played y'all. They finessed the fuck out of you. You should feel insulted to your fucking core that they finessed you for all those months to make you believe there was next generation only games and the competition was holding next generation back when they was doing the exact same shit as Microsoft. So I want to see this energy. I want to see all this bashing energy that y'all bash Microsoft on all these months.
Yo, Dan, can you link Baron's channel for me in the chat, in the YouTube chat?
They literally did the same shit and didn't tell you they was doing the same shit. Think about that for a second.
I just want to laugh right now.
Yeah, Phil, I'm on their ass. I'll call you back. Think about that shit right now. They deliberately didn't tell you this until now to make you believe something else. These motherfuckers foul, bro. Let's just finish this goddamn this paragraph. Where did I stop at? The PS4 digital versions of launch games include a free upgrade on both PS5 consoles. I wonder who's doing that too. I wonder who's launching a console and doing the same shit. Oh man, okay, let's keep going. While the PS4 disc versions of these games include a free upgrade on the PS5 Ultra HD Blu-ray disc drive. That sounds mighty familiar. I don't know. I think I heard a company talk about smart delivery of all their Xbox games from the beginning. And somebody was silent all the way up till they couldn't be silent no more. Until you couldn't force your bullshit on anybody else anymore. So I know why Kratos is looking at that PS5 right now, because he's crying inside. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up big time. And I know I'm not going to be the only one that feels this way. I'm not. Because you cannot sit up here and deliberately lie to your customers and make them believe that your product is one thing and is actually the same exact shit as the competitors, but weaker. Weaker in a hardware sense. So I'm confused. I'm confused on what the hell playing with no limitations means. Your slogan for PS, I'm confused. You had the PlayStation CEO come out. It's like, we're all about moving next generation games forward. We're not trying to have the current generation weigh us down. You're literally doing the same fucking thing. Literally doing the same thing. So why did you lie, cheat, and steal for all that time? Why? And y'all think I don't like these motherfuckers for no reason? Why did you do that? What was the point of doing that? I know what the point was. They think y'all stupid as fuck. That's why they do this shit. They literally believe that y'all got they literally believe that y'all got flea-sized brains. That's how stupid they think y'all are. The fact that I actually had to argue down people about Miles Morales actually not being a full-fledged game is ridiculous. There's no way you can make a full-fledged game in less than 2 years. It's not possible. But we had people literally argue me down about this shit. It was obviously DLC. And now it got confirmed today.
No.
It's exactly
I don't know
what I
about
said.
God of War.
The motherfucking gospel.
I don't know about God of War.
This is unbelievable. This is unacceptable behavior. Unacceptable. It ain't like you boosted up your launch lineup. Your launch lineup is still whack as fuck. So it's like, why did you hide this information from us in the first place? What was the point? What was the reason? What was the point? I don't understand it. But let's go into the rest of it. So I don't know how y'all tolerate this shit. These summer bitches been doing this for generations. And it seems like I'm part of the select few that's tired of this shit. Tired of being finessed. Tired of being lied to. We'll come back to this in a second. Let's go to this. This is the other big problem. We got a $499 PS5 Ultra HD or whatever the hell they want to call it. Basically PS5 with the disc drive. And then we got the all digital PS5 version. Obviously the big problem here is that the damn thing starts at $400. Like I said, when it came to Xbox Series X, if you're going to be dumb enough to buy the thing at $500, you go right ahead and be a dumbass to buy this thing at $500. With basically nothing warranting your purchase. Because all our exclusives
channel,
are
guys.
coming to PS4
let me
also.
Let me link it.
Meaning I don't need a fucking PS5. And you know what? They deliberately did not tell you this shit just to hype you up for this goddamn machine in hopes you can buy. This is almost like false advertising. It's so borderline false advertising.
It could get delayed, but we got to go with that. It's 2021 for right now.
But we got a $399 PS5 digital edition, which is way too high for a digital-only damn console that barely can match the Xbox Series S. That's not going to fly. Especially with all your exclusives on the PS4 as well. That's not going to fly. That's not going to fly. And I don't want to talk about the $500 consoles anymore. There's nothing coming out on launch day for any of these consoles worth buying $500 for. Nothing. Miles Morales DLC, absolutely not. I'm not paying $500 to pay no damn Demon Soul remake.
Yeah, I'm not paying. No. $70 for Demon Souls is just ridiculous, bro. It's
I already told y'all my
game.
stance on the digital-only consoles. Digital-only consoles are not good for gamers. They're not good for gaming, and it is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. They already pulling this
Should be
shit
$60
now.
for Horizon Cosmic.
Hold up, I gotta go into other detail. They announced PlayStation Plus Collection. So as a way to try to get some of you morons, because some of you still will do this after all of this that came out today, as a way to get some of you moronic fools to buy the digital-only console, they came up with this PlayStation Plus Collection. And let me get this collection correct. I don't want to get it incorrect. I want to get it all correct. So let me read off the whole PlayStation Plus Collection.
So I still think the show is good. It's just there's some stuff.
Go to the official blog site where they put all this information that should have been a damn conference from the beginning with, but it wasn't. But yeah,
that's the issue that I have. Like they purposefully misheld information that like we would have wanted to know out of the conference, like stuff coming to PS4, prices of games. You know, certain things like pre-orders. Like there's a lot of like little things that came out after the show. Like you're hyped, and then all of a sudden it comes kind of crashing down. Like when you start seeing some of the other stuff. You know.
Where the fuck is this list, man? I just seen this.
I think PS4 games they should be $60 for like those, or maybe even like Sackboy's $50 on PS4.
Okay, here it goes. God of War, Bloodborne, Fallout 4, Batman: Arkham Knight, Monster Hunter World, Persona 5. Yeah, that's really
just buy the PS4 version to upgrade for cheaper.
PS5
upgrade, but what's the price to upgrade? They didn't even talk about upgrading, did they?
There's no way I'm just gonna.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy just to buy the PS4 version. All of a sudden, you get the PS5 version of the game. Like is it free for those PS5 upgrades?
There's no reason. I'm gonna go and buy a PS5 just to play these games. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do because I'm just a Sony moron. I have to kiss Sony's ass. I have to just do it, even though it makes no logical sense or financial sense. I just have to do that. You know, that's the thought process of a Sony drone. You know what I mean? So the PS5, the PlayStation Plus collection, meh. You know what I mean? And let's go over the whole showcase. Let's just go over the whole showcase because I'm fired up over this information that came out later. The whole damn showcase, right? The whole damn showcase. Okay, I'm gonna go over this whole showcase, man, because that's not fair. I have to go over the whole showcase. I do it with everybody. So, but damn, they finessed y'all all this time. They finessed y'all all these months to believing that they are focused on next generation only games to come out later to say, oh, by the way, we're cross-gen and everything. We just ported it in the last month and a half. No, the fuck you didn't. You've been doing this from the beginning.
Wait a minute.
And you didn't tell us on purpose.
How is Christian McCaffrey 5'11", but Dylan McCaffrey's 5'6'5"? That's not fair.
So they started the showcase.
I was just looking at something
Final
else.
Fantasy 16.
They're blood brothers. One of them's freaking a half foot tall.
I'm not the only one, but Final Fantasy 16 looks rough.
What?
I mean, it looks real
that
rough
happened?
around the edges. So hopefully they clean that shit up a little bit, and we can get a little bit more enticed. I really wasn't moved by the trailer.
How'd that happen?
It didn't really excite me.
Man got screwed. But no, Christian, I mean, he's obviously super rich. He's in the NFL.
Kind of losing its luster to me a little bit. I was more intrigued by Final Fantasy VII Remake than what I saw here. So I don't know. Maybe
Ed's I think like 6'2" though. Christian's 5'11".
But then it came with console exclusive. And oh yeah, that's the other thing I need to go into. They did all this console exclusive thing throughout the whole
Ed's
presentation.
6'5".
Come out later after the showcase. We find out all these console exclusive things are coming to PC.
Yeah, Ed's 6'5". Just Christian just got screwed.
So we already got your games coming to PC faster than it was before. It coming to launch day.
But he got the
Demon
speed.
Souls,
He got the
PC.
speed though. He got the speed.
Final Fantasy 16 PC.
Cause he's like a 4'4".
So I'm gonna tell you some heel true gospel right now. If you're in denial, I'm telling you right now what the fuck is about to happen. You know that thing Microsoft does when stuff comes on Game Pass day and date and released the same time day and date, and it's always on Xbox and PC. I'm not a genius. I'm not a genius by no stretch of the imagination, but I'm a very smart motherfucker. Now, judging from what they just did over the last year, bringing games to PC, and judging from this showcase with games that are brand new coming to PC on launch day, it kind of got me thinking, could all their games on PS5 release on PC? Even after the CEO said we want to put more our games on PC? So I want to know what the damage control is going to be. Because the thing about PlayStation is about they're exclusive, they're exclusive, they're exclusives, they're exclusives. Microsoft has no exclusives. So here we go, Sony copying once again what Microsoft is doing, bringing their games to PC. Are these games going to be exclusive still? Because according to y'all, it's not exclusive to Microsoft anymore because it's on PC. So when these games start coming to PC, and the evidence shows that these games are going to come to PC, are they exclusive anymore? Or are we going to play the console exclusive card? Because now that's convenient now. Even though that doesn't mean exclusive. That's not what exclusive meant. I guarantee you the meaning for exclusive when it comes to these consoles is going to change because it doesn't benefit Sony anymore. Remember I said this. Trust me, it's going to change. It's going to change in some other fuckery and dumbassery.
LTG and Baron?
Just so they could try to make Sony look better.
That's too much alpha male.
They're not.
They're gonna rip each other out throughout the screen.
Not. So it's going to be crazy.
All right.
It's going to be
if you guys want to watch the rest of that, Baron's streaming right now. I'm going to call it right here. I'm gonna get working on some videos for you guys, okay? So if you guys want to watch the rest of that, Baron's still streaming. I'll probably have it on in the background, but I'm gonna cut up my reaction to this video, or to this like Final Fantasy 16, like my reactions like to the whole PlayStation event. Like I'm gonna cut it up and release that for you guys. So I'll have links to it. So if you guys want to go watch it, you guys go watch it. Tell them that I sent you guys over there. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. First of all, huge support on today's stream, man. You guys were fudging amazing. Thank you for all the support. Like I said, I'm definitely not one of the biggest content creators on the Spawncast. You know, I'm definitely one of the smaller ones when it comes to overall projects. Everybody has way more subs and stuff than me. But man, dude, you guys freaking show up, man. Not like show up with support. I mean, numbers aren't always the best for like the live stream numbers. You know, we don't have thousands of people watching, but holy smokes, man, you guys support the hell out of this stream more than anybody else, any other content creator my size or more, man. So thank you guys so much for everything, man. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you guys' support. All the sponsors, everybody. I mean, we got a lot of people coming through. So thank you guys so much. You guys, like I said, go check out Baron. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm probably going to make some lunch, talk to my wife real quick, and then I'm going to make some more content for you guys. I'll be editing through the night. I might take a nap, but I'm not going to get much sleep tonight, guys. It's work. You know, I got a lot of sleep last night, so I should be okay. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase as well. Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase too. So yeah, man. Absolutely. Let me just go ahead and ban this person. Thanks for coming out to the stream, idiot. Let's see here. We're here for the quality and you delivered. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. You're one of the best content creators on Spawncast. Thank you. I appreciate that. So thank you, Juice, man. Thank you guys for the support. I do appreciate that because I'm like looking at it. I'm like, holy smokes, man. Y'all freaking supported like crazy today. I guarantee you many people did not get the type of support that I got, and they have probably like thousands of more people watching them. So thank you guys so much. I'm always honored, and I love you guys so much. So thank you. We will see you guys back. Check out my recent video too. If you haven't seen my most recent video, it's up on the channel, Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. You know, it's coming tomorrow morning. It's going to be bright and early. If you want to get my predictions and stuff, make sure you guys check it out. Yes, Bakugan update. I didn't put that in there. There's definitely a Bakugan update. So thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I do appreciate it. All right, so we will see you guys later for more stuff. All right, guys. Bye.